circus where the clowns cry blood, laughing at the weak while they drown in the mud. Screens glow red from the shame and the crud. We the ring of fire and we torch for the fun. We ain't above it, we're right in the pit. Built from the shadows, I profit off it. Clicks for the kicks, shame on display. Sold out souls in a pixel parade. Lol cows who we set the stage. Feast on fear like a beast in a cage. Sad smile wide, but I feel no joy, just noise.
Pirate radio bullshit. He's eBay.
What up, blood? What up, blood? What up, blood?
What up, gangsta?
I'll have a lawsuit. Like, hey, County bent over ways, and there's
everything's so Keno.
to fucking fix it at all.
That burp was so Keno.
The way he smiles, like, guess who?
Yes, you know it is.
Oh,
my God, that's
coated boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside.
Hold on, Coated. This is his moment. Give it to him.
It's I'll be here. I can't hit the high notes, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The butt pirates. The butt pirates of the seas.
Wow.
The black magic beard there. Just
Actually, I didn't say that because he's short. I said it because he has anti-magic properties, dude. Like,
maybe it's because I'm a pussy.
I don't care what you're saying, Ian.
what's the song called? The song I made?
Holler and Hog.
Holler and Hog from West Virginia, sucking a ball.
Wow, that was fucking really good.
I'll do one. I'll do. We'll do a musical later. I will. I'll do a.
Bro, if you're gonna fucking do this, you pound my ass with that fucking hammer. None of this fake shit. Break my spine.
So you're telling me that I'm a circus now?
Goes up. God damn.
There we go.
So did I, as the lion tamer, walk into the clown show? Is that what you're saying, Finkel? Okay, so I'm out of here then.
You fucking clown.
We're all mages. You're a warrior, dude.
Are ye mateys? We're on a quest to look at your folder, ye mateys. We're gonna raid your goon folder and see what's acceptable for you to jerk off to or not. If it's not old walled ladies or gay I'm afraid I'll have to be confiscating your booty there. Even within the sector there, the real fucking champs are here now, buddy. We run this shit. The retort has been aborted. He's fucking retired to rehab. A sober bum, even if he lives.
Pretend to be hurt when I'm not, just so I can get 100% disability from the VA. Listen, they're going to find out that these people have been scamming the government for a while. And this is the reason why I didn't want to get 100% disability. Yeah, it's easy to happen. My wife's shocked that I'm not 100% disabled. I don't want to be 100% disabled. Well, I got a lot of Viking grape genes in my bloodline. You know, they made their way through all over England. So yeah, I love it, man. I'm Scottish, and if I told you what my biological last name was, you'd be like, yeah, you're one of us.
Well, technically, I be Ulster Scot, and my ancestors came from Scotland. I was sent over here to breed the Irish out.
Look at those titties. No, I'm sorry. Look at her eyes, guys.
Why?
Now, for the rest of this tutorial, I'm going to be saying the words ball action, ball size, and balls a lot. It's okay to laugh. It's funny.
What's really going on?
I'm starting to think it might be time for a little road trip. I like the East Coast this time of year. I like pretty much right on the East Coast.
On here, as some major serious questions still remain surrounding this Dominique guy. That again, like, hey, that's the guy who
I want to look into some properties in Georgia. I know somebody that owns a lot of properties in Georgia. Might want to do some tours of the houses. Yeah, might want to check out some property in Georgia. See if there's anything that I might like
hurt babies. I don't want to be.
Yeah, I'm all about the East Coast. I'm a big fan. I'm Northeast, but I think Georgia's like pretty much down there, the Florida Georgia line, right? Hey, maybe I'll stop by and say hi to Rats to the Moon. She's in Florida. Yeah, maybe I'll stop by.
So yeah, feeling super powerful now, and now I'm at the point where I could just fart aggressively in my sleep. Like, I'll be blowing the motherfucking comforter off of my body, but keeping the sheet on me. I do these shoulder presses, and I can kung fu fart now.
Okay, let's see. Bad Company says, Spartan School of Wrestling, are you hinting you like and want foreskin? Yeah, I would like to get my foreskin back. I think that would be awesome. Yeah. All right.
I wish they suck at Scotto, but I'm afraid to.
What's a helldiver?
Oh, shut up, Flo. This ain't about you. This is about
what's a helldiver?
Look at them titties. All right, hold on. This is about Angel Gamer, who's
look at those AI titties. I'm not it loud enough. Maybe a white titty.
Listen, no one is staring at your tits right now. I promise you. We're looking at your eyes. I'm just saying. I'm looking at her eyes and I'm asking her the question. Did I not treat you with...
Probably not, but what's a...
It might pain me. Spartan School of Wrestling, are the sunglasses on to compensate for the lack of foreskin? How dare you, G2? How dare you? You like to wrestle with boys? I bet you do. When are you going to come back, G2? I'm just curious. Inquiring minds want to know. I've got 1 skin, 2 skin, 3 skin. Where is my foreskin tonight?
I think that probably issues arose when she had her own.
Like, no joke, I just spit all over my computer. All right,
just like last time.
I never spit when it came to you, Flo.
I know.
I can't deal with it. We had enough. We've had enough today. Son of a bitch. I hope you guys enjoy this video, man.
You know what I just noticed, man? We just hit 700 views. I'm hot. And you know what? I'm going to show this Ethan Ralph dude. If he wants to, book an arena and he wants to do his thing, this is exactly what I'll be dropping. Just like Hogan, brother. Oh! Here you go. 1, 2, 3. Let's just drop the legs up on Ethan Ralph. And the victory goes to the PWR Nation. Thank you, fans. I can't believe the records that we're breaking. Let's take another call while I'm all hot and riled up.
Hot, they're not, and you're on the way up. Hot young boys, baby.
All right, thank you.
Oh, whoa, buddy.
It's hot. The chat's hot. Hot young boys in the chat. It's hot.
Fucking steaming in here. It's so hot. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking
steaming with semen.
On this penis Coloda Thursday night.
Semen Coloda.
And he's apparently threatened by you because he didn't invite you. He doesn't want competition on the penis
probably it. Yeah.
Coloda. And so it began. will it begin?
Okay, this is true. A semen colada at least has some protein value. There's some nutritional worth in there. Okay.
As long as it's chewy. As long as it's chewy.
Oh, whatever. Like
this motherfucker.
That was his plan all along.
Like,
what's up, Sergeant Modok? Good to see you.
what up, y'all? Sorry, I'm not like looking at the chat. I'm just looking at this fucking special boy. Real special. Real. Special.
Thank you. Thank you.
Eamon. Oh, this is what I wanted to see. Okay, he was smart enough. I thought for sure he was going to be like trying to stand up and like.
Okay, now the other one.
Dragging the bed with him. He's like, move your head so I can put my hand there. Oh, Jody D. Say my name, bish. Goddamn right. I ain't got no issue with that. Like, I'm not retarded. Oh.
I don't think you were on panel when I told Harry Dad the joke, but how do you know a man has a high sperm count? You have to chew before you swallow. You're welcome, Sergeant.
You can like feel them swimming and shit. Like, yikes.
Yes! Now I've got the song in my head, goddammit. That's very
right.
Good to
like,
see you.
I mean, if anyone has everyone seen the thumbnail? Everyone know what's going on? Like, everyone seen this fucking madness that's happening around us? Like,
I feel like his thumbnail is kind of like this jerk off memory board thing going on.
Like a super just clipped together, like teenage love, like, oh, this is my girlfriend, and these are just like all the pictures I printed off of Facebook because she lives in another town, but I hang it up in my locker so people think we're together. I don't know. I feel like I went a really long time and not a lot of. I thought it was going to get funny, and it just never. Sorry, sometimes you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Yeah, sure. That's what I'll tell myself. And
so you don't mean his sperm book? Go with the penis collider.
If your like semen is flammable, like you might want to go see an oncologist or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Or go work for Chevron or something. Maybe they can, you can make some money off of it or something.
Right. Or like maybe go get rotted. Just a thought. Like the fact that it hasn't like just ate your brain yet. You're kind of a fucking miracle, I guess, because that shit is ill. Just the thought of I love how dude like got a new he was gifted a headset, right? A $300 headset. He made sure he like talked about like how much it was for some reason, right? But then he didn't have a setup that worked with the headset. Like he didn't have a sound card or like a fucking DAC and amp setup. So he had to go buy shit to make the headset work. And they cost like I think he spent more on what he bought than the headset. Yeah. Even if he bought a shitty one. Because he had to buy a DAC and then an amp. Not like a Donald Atwater Cameron. No. It's like some audio stuff. Can't remember what it stands for. Audio. Digital to analog converter, and you got that penis Dylan shot, dude.
Excellent
in boot
wordplay.
camp, like we had to get a penis Dylan shot in the ass, right? And it was like straight from the fridge, your ass. Like you couldn't warm it up or anything. It hurt so fucking bad for like a week. My first week of boot camp, my ass hurt. Felt like I got shot in. It was terrible. 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 Basically.
They're like dingoes or something that just like tear up everything back there. Yeah.
Chupacabra, what's a Wolverine, a honey badger, even. The one is basically a honey badger or a Wolverine. Let me see. I stole the Wolverine one, I think. Yeah. Here. This is actually a perfect translation of the special boy, right? The special boy. See those balls, baby? Like, you see those balls? God damn, son. He's got a set of hangers, huh? He got a set of knockers on that bitch, right? Like, damn, son. Look at the ball to body ratio. Whoa, buddy. Get it. Get it. Get it.
Answer your question, Angel Gamer. If someone was allergic to penicillin, they would take a different concoction.
Right. If you're allergic to penicillin, that means you got a red dog tag that you had to wear at all times. So the sweat dropped down my balls. I don't think sweat drips off these balls because they drag behind it. Like, because he fucking ain't scared of shit, son. So my, like, shout out to Nux, right? Nux, or the fucking VTuber dude. He got some ass mon gold love today. When they were talking about content cop. The dingo ate his penis. I mean, well, it's all about the girth, Michael, because if, like, I mean...
Until you get circumcised.
Right,
and
then you lose a third
of
of it. And length. So, actually, he lost 2/3 of his penis to a circumcision. No wonder he hates the Jews so much. Like, it's their fault. He'll never get past the labia. I get it now.
Did you ever get this one?
Yeah, that's the penicillin one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, we didn't do all that. Like, we just massaged. Like, but yeah, it was fucking terrible.
You massage your own, or did you get somebody to do it for you? Little buddy thing.
It's kind of, you're kind of new, so like it really depends on how, because you're talking first day, within the first day. You're walking through, and then they have these pneumatic air guns that give you shots in the arms as you're walking through. And then the final stage, like the boss of the level, is like bend over and like, let me see that ass. No. Whoa. Like,
Bam.
Right? But it's like, you want to make a joke, but it's boot camp, so you can't. Because if you do, then like you get fucked up. Dude, will you shut the fuck up? Thank you. Sorry if you guys heard like a high-pitched whining. This bitch over here. Right.
I'm sure somebody out there did, but I sure shit didn't.
Right. Like I wasn't even hard to tell.
The gay sounded and you did not hear it, therefore it didn't happen. Here we go.
Right. Scotto doesn't hear it. Does it really matter? A shout out to the new Janny, right? Shout out to the new Janny.
Yeah, well, out there, see, I already did it one time up here. Look at this one.
Yes. That's the reason. That's the fucking reason right there, baby. Right? Because he plays basketball, or are we talking about somebody else? How the fuck do I know Carmelo Anthony's name? Like, and now, like, he doesn't even know the right numbers. He's like, apparently they made 600,000. No, it's 900,000, and it's still making money. They bought an $800,000 mansion in a gated community instead of like funding the legal defense that it was supposed to go to. And again, like, who knows if any of this shit is true, other than the fact they're posing in this fucking baller ass house. They bought him a brand new car, and they bought the parents a brand new car with his legal defense. Go fuck. Like, whoa, buddy. Like, like, I know.
That's thrown out in the chat. Damn.
Right? You got to like tell everyone. I got to go grab my coffee real quick. I will throw something on, and then when I get back, we will get into it. Yeah. Let's see. Need something a little bit longer, if you know what I'm saying. Here, we'll go with Ralph. We'll listen to Ralph and PWR just because that's what folder was fucking open and it's there. There might come a part where you just gotta cough, but it comes quick. So if you don't, I'll be right back.
All right, who do we got next? Okay, here we go. We got the Ralph retort on the line. He's hot, and I'm figuring you want to speak with the man himself. You are on the air. What do you got to say?
Do you think I'm hot?
No, I don't. You know, in fact, is this the man himself? Just clarify that for us right now.
This is the man himself, yes.
All right, well, I'm going to come forward, and you're going to give me some credit.
To be the man, you got to beat the man.
Well, get off with your character. We're going to have a conversation.
To be the man, you got to beat the man.
He has something to say. Okay, do you want to have a conversation, or do you want to just yell and scream and act like a freaking degenerate like you did on Smart Guys?
Let's talk right now.
Well, here's what I'm going to say. I very graciously gave you a shout out when you were announced as the host. I said, here comes a young dude who seems to know wrestling, who seems to know what he's talking about, and I was really looking forward to that. But you went on the air, sir, and you brought your debauchery, you brought your sex life into a conversation that was supposed to be about wrestling. How do you justify that?
Well, I like being entertaining, and female wrestlers are actually there to be sexualized in the first place.
Well, I don't agree with it. I think, they move so beyond past the women's revolution. They're out there doing their OnlyFans. They're out there doing their Instagram ass shaking. I don't agree with it.
Why do you think they put that tape underneath all their asses so their ass will stick out? They do that on purpose.
Okay, I'm going to give you about another minute. Do you have something you actually want to say, or are you just going to talk sexuality? Because if you're wanting to talk sexuality, you're on the wrong program.
You should just call it a fag and nigger. You should kill him.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. He's disgusting, and that's the last conversation we're going to have.
Fuck yeah, he is, baby. Goddamn right. Don't be bringing your debauchery into a wrestling conversation. We've moved past it. We've denounced our sexualities. Coming back up. listen to him put Ralph in his place. Oh, it's so good. And it's
He don't screw himself. He's got nothing to say, and that just proves it. He openly reached out, wanted to have a conversation. I don't even know who the hell he is, and that was the level of intelligence he brought to my program. So I'm sorry, you're effing blocked. Just like anybody else that comes on here with their degeneracy, good luck. If you want to bring that crap onto your show, that's why you are where you are right now. Begging for fans to come into your show and give you contributions because you have nothing to say. So good effing bye, and I hope you watch the replay where we had Austin 316 whooping your ass. All right, let's get to some real fans.
Oh, he said
Let's
that.
get to some real fans. And before we do that, we have a contribution to call out. We got $5 from two last names. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate the contributions. That's why we're here, building support, building a brand. And I appreciate the real fans coming forward. Let's see who else we got here.
Oh, I'm so excited. He's talking about my area of interest, actually, current. Blame it on the rap music, sir. Yeah, blame it on the rap. I love me.
Easily
Oh, that was a lady going off until I realized it was like that gentleman is a king, sir. A fucking king of positivity. He does.
He's a Roadhouse king.
Oh, he is a Roadhouse king. Shout out Canada. Like Canada. Has any of the Canadians tried it yet? Like, has anyone had a Roadhouse king? Just talk to me about it. Sir, he's extremely serious about what he's got going on.
You know what I just noticed, fans? We just hit 700 views. I'm hot. And you know what? I'm going to show this Ethan Ralph dude. If he wants to, book an arena and he wants to do his thing, this is exactly what I'll be dropping. Just like Hogan, brother. Here you go. 1, 2, 3. The PWR has just dropped the leg drop on Ethan Ralph. And the victory goes to the PWR Nation. Thank you, fans. I can't believe the records that we're breaking. Let's take another call while I'm all hot and riled up.
All hot and riled up, the hot young boys, baby. He ain't fucking around. Who will climb to the top rope and leg drop you Hulk Hogan style? Whatever the fuck that means. Well, I mean, the neighbors in his, townhouse know exactly what the fuck that means.
Mm-hmm. It means call mommy. Yeah.
Right. Like, fuck. Scrolling.
You're hot, they're not, and you're on the way up. Hot young boys, baby.
All right, thank you.
Hot young boys, baby. All right. You guys ready? Are we ready? You ready?
Might as well. One slight delay.
Oh shit, son. Show them shit.
A piece of paper because they're different colors this time. There we go.
Let me make it big. Hey, it's Easter, bish.
Thank you. It's an Easter basket. And then 420 is green thumb for 420. So, all right. Both on the same day.
No, he was just showing Ethan Ralph. If he wanted it, he could get it. That's what he was showing. Because they're all like Ralph, PPP, young, plump, hot young boys enjoy professional wrestling, as well as young incels that live at home with their moms still. Ain't nothing wrong with being 30 and you're like living in your mom's house, right? Right.
I haven't listened to all of PWR, but has a female called into the chat at all?
Yeah, I've heard it. Like, I haven't. It's a lot. He's been streaming every day for hours a day. So I haven't really. I think I've actually made it through like just a few hours, like on 2.5 speed. I haven't got up to 3
yet. The distinction for me that it's one of the few creators that I'm listening to, and I actually have to turn the volume down.
Yeah,
for
sure. Yeah, he's his mic is up there. It's up there. But everything I've seen, no matter what, like the trolls try to call in, they try to get it fucking everyone in the sector because they know everyone in the sector is like watching because dude is fucking blowing up. 700, 800, 900 people in the chat, like just destroying Dark Side Phil. So, I mean, the trolls will try to call in and take shots at Ralph, like talk about his horse-faced bride that left. That I like it turned into like I'd never abuse animals and like this huge tirade about like abusing horses, and it's like, well, no, dude, he was talking about Ralph's ex-wife, not an actual horse, like. Where he'll talk about fucking review tech blinding his daughter. He won't. The trolls will. And it's like, he's like, you guys can have those opinions, but I'm not going to facilitate it. I'm doing nothing but positivity. The chat wants positivity. We're hot. We're young boys. We're hot young boys, and we're going to get it hot up in here. And it's nothing but positivity. Like, I've yet. Like, I think the least positive it gotten was when Phil banned him. But even after Phil banned him and he gave him his last $35 Canadian, right? He was left with less than $1.78. It was $1.78 Canadian in his bank, and Phil banned him the next day because Phil was like, thought dude was taking viewers from him, which he was, because he's actually like entertaining. He's not begging 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So right. Like it was, but it was a vaccine, right? Or wrong way. But even after that, like, take that out of the equation. His daughter was in the hospital for an extended period of time as they were like trying to figure all this shit out, like a year, right? And he went to visit her like less than 3 times in a year. Like, dude is a straight piece of shit. 100. Like, for real. Patton. Going on? Oh shit, Happy. What it do? Like getting caught in the golden rain? Do you like golden showers? At the Penis Colada party on a Thursday night. I don't know.
Which I think is an obvious sign that he doesn't do this regular job, so to speak, because the rest of us wait until fucking Friday night to get blitzed. Thank you very much.
Right.
Like, come on.
Eno Casino. Worski and PPP, the fat guy and the skinny guy. We watch them a lot. These guys here. Scrolling. No, that ain't it. Whoa. These guys.
This is dark even for this program. I'm not gonna say it's not funny because it's really funny, but it's a bit deranged. Like, let's try and have some level of decorum.
Okay,
the narrative.
Okay. You mean the truth?
It is what every locale claims is it's a narrative. That's what Review Tech says. These are narratives.
The narrative.
They're narratives based on facts, buddy.
Buddy. Two Canadians. Sorry, I'm listening to him right now.
I figured it was the whole wide-eyed thing. I'm like, okay, he said
And
something.
his racisms. Yeah, I made that shit up. So what? Words don't control me. It's kind of sad. Even because Todd could know somebody or something, or he knows Carmelo's name, but he doesn't know the victim's name because he came fully prepared and prepped for his show. Yeah, he did. Oh,
See, little.
oh, he's stretching now. His tail's in the hole.
I almost was gonna say, oh my God, he's gonna scratch the mural, but that's not really there.
Right? Oh, fuck. That's not right. That would suck. I don't have control of it. That sucks. I tried to turn my ring light on, and oh wait. Ooh, I think we're good now. I think I got control of it. Maybe. Yeah. Cool. Sorry. New things since the setup and all. All right. I know. I couldn't have asked for a better couldn't have got it better if I asked for it. And sad thing is he's talking about a man who lives with his parents but dresses as a pirate every day and claims that he made the New Orleans district attorney start a shotgun with chaos badge.
I didn't know he lived with his parents. I feel like that adds another level onto it.
Yeah, he lives with them for sure. And the most recent buddy that I listened to, you could actually hear his parents come into the room.
Did mom vacuum? I had to ask.
Right? I'm doing my show, Dad. He thought he muted it. And he didn't, just fucking Rich from Review Tech USA. When his mom came in and was like, hey, yo, your daughter's crying for you. Can you stop doing your silly internet show for 7 trolls and come put her to bed? Sad. Pathetic. What's up, Jody? It's all right. You just, don't do it next time. After you're here. I'm so scared because I didn't make this, so I don't know how hot. I don't want to burn. Nice and warm, but whoa, there is some amazing analysis going on. So I'm just gonna have to pause it here. Just because. God damn it.
One morning, my partner made coffee for me. I woke up and it's already there. It's great. It's wonderful. It's lovely. But then I drink a cup of this and I'm like, man, this is the weirdest fucking coffee I've ever had. And I was like, what did you do different? And he's like, I just used a paper towel because it's paper, right? And I was like, no, what is this? Well, that's nice. Purple. I approve.
Right? Purple sparkles too. Like I already fucked them up. Like this nail's already fucked up. And
Your
like,
nail tech, I'm sure, will be more than happy to fix it for you.
Right. Like she's finally got all this. Well, no, I still got some sparkle on the skin. Like, but because it's one of the sparkles with different shapes in it. So she's got to try to get each shape on every nail. So let's just say there's
thorough.
there's usually like 5 puddles wherever my hand is at. But I mean, she's having a great time. So I am too, honestly. Like it's fucking amazing. I love it. Let me theater mode because that makes it clear somehow, some way. All right. Oh fuck! I already did that. So we'll do it twice. That makes it nice. We'll do it twice. That makes it nice. It's tax-free, bish. Sorry. So okay. Ooh, hold on. I just got something to delay switching over actually. This is fucking hilarious. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
I'm pro deportation. You know, I want like I was thinking too, like first off deport like all the men, and then for the women, like maybe you'll have like a 1 year time to like marry.
Oh, are you one of these only keep the big booty Latinas here? Shame.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, enough people have told me that I should consider that to where I'm just saying I would give them a 1 year timeline. You know,
Okay.
I'm like, we know who you are, we know where you are. If you marry one of our Californian incels, then you can stay. But if you don't, then well, you're getting sent back across.
Damn.
It's all by design, for a purpose, right? And I mean, honestly, they help a lot of times. They're beneficial. Not gonna lie, but none of them are the same length. All of them, like, there's glue on a bunch of them, just because, like, I'll always break one and it'll be in the nail bed. So yeah, sucks. Or like they'll be like this one, it's fucking got a angle back to the corner of it. Good times. Oh shit. Hold on. I just got sent a Ralph clip. And I'm trying, like, I gotta preview Ralph clips. Like, they can't just go straight on the show. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, Ralph is talking to porn people. I fucking forgot about that. Oh, let's talk about this real quick. Because, yes, why wouldn't we, right? Ralph's gonna put the Memphis Micro on display, y'all. Again, as if he didn't already leak his fucking porn tape with his ex and got a felony. Revenge porn. Sex test criminal now? No? Yeah. Three pictures. All right. Um, okay, so here we go. Ethan Ralph, baby. Drama Queen Link live on the kill stream this Wednesday. And then it's got this one, right? If you look down here in his comment section, it says Latina Queen porn casting. I'll watch. What? What? What the hell? You follow me? Ha 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 ha. Been trying to get down to Colombia. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, Ralph. Whoa. Hey, whenever you're ready, you got a place to stay and as many girls as you want. Dude. Laugh my ass off. You gotta be fucking with me now. I'm somewhat infamous with amateur production. Holy,
Not for the right reasons, you know.
like, imagine being like, I'm infamous, as in like, they call me the Memphis Micro.
See, I was
Okay,
wondering
thank
because it
you.
seemed to kind of go up and down a little bit.
Up and down a little bit, in and out.
The
In and
volume.
out.
I'm referring to the volume level. I just realized that when I said that. I'm like, oh.
Giggity. What the fuck is going on?
Here's a better description. There you go. Sounds like you're talking.
Sounds like you're talking in a tin can. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Oh, I gotta change my equalizer too.
God damn.
What?
It sounded like you were just right up here, but it was much louder.
Oh fuck! Oh, it maxed me out. That's why. What the fuck? Why did it do that? That's so fucking weird. Sorry, headphoners. My bizzle, dizzle, shizzle, nizzle. Faux shizzle. Sorry, just watching my volume.
No shit. I bet you're jealous of me right now, aren't you?
Okay. Is it better now? At least sound here is a word. Vagina. Ball sack.
I'm sorry. I'm saying increase the volume. I wasn't saying
Oh,
good.
okay.
I mean,
Okay.
turn it up a little. Yeah, there you go.
Better now. Better now. Been there, done that. Fucking in the ass.
Cut that maybe 5%. Like just smile a little bit.
Got it. How about now?
Okay,
That better?
how about now, people?
Sounding better?
Give it to me.
Sound better for everyone, right? Better for everyone. That's how we do it, Mirrors. How the fuck
Yeah.
we do it, right?
Welcome to it.
Even as we like try to fucking both touch it, ball, fuck, shit, cock, balls. Words are hard, right? Words are hard. Oh, come on. Yes, you can make changes. Plugin successfully installed. Like, how did this not? Like, where did it go? Where did it go? There we go. Back. Okay, I think we might be good now. And by we, I mean me.
You still need to tell people. %90 certain she has most of us blocked. Like, I can't see her. I think she comes over here and sees who's here just to block. Oh, we can't hear you at all if you're talking to us and not yourself. Are you talking to us? No. We can't hear you. Is he really? Yeah, is he? You can't hear. It's a fucking game of charades, y'all. And apparently you can't hear me.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
You can hear me now?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay. Answer yes to that. Okay, we're good. I think we're good.
All right. I think we're good now. Or are we good now? We're all fucked up. Were you muted or was I muted? I don't know.
You were. I was. Yeah, you apparently could not hear us and we couldn't hear you, so it was lovely. A little bit of charades going on there. Pictionary.
Oh, wait. Right. Okay. All right. I'll just stop fucking with it and leave it alone. I was trying to like get my all my audio shit set up because it fucking. But yeah. All right. I'll have to check my driver. I'm a driver, yo. But Ralph's going to go down to Medellin, right? Colombia. He's going to take the Memphis Micro and hopefully keep his other orbital in place. Because, right. I was talking all that shit and like I fucked it up. Imagine that. Imagine I fucked it up. Like a wet dream, you know? But, for those that don't know, right? Just go ahead and put this up real quick, right? While Colombia can be a safe destination with precautions, certain areas and situations pose risks for tourists, particularly violent crime and petty theft. Whoa, buddy. However, major tourist cities like Cartagena and Medellin are generally safe, but travelers should take extra precautions like avoiding isolated areas at night or being a stupid, loudmouth, fat American. That's all I'm saying. It wouldn't be the first time. Really wouldn't be the first time. Could be. You want me to be? Like, what's up with the eye, though? Like, why are you staring at me like that? That's so weird. You're making me uncomfortable. The Medellin Micro, baby. Let's go. Ralph be eating that Latina shit.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's spicy.
Ew.
All right. Sorry. Coming back up. All right. That was fun. But, like, this is fucking insane, dude. Like, what the fuck? Alright, hold on. Give me a second here. Let me fucking check some shit. Oh. Yeah, okay. And then. All right, that's good. right? And then this that's on, right? Yeah. And then my compressor's on. It's good. Like, could I lower it down just a little? It should sound better. No. Should sound better now.
No change for me personally.
Right.
I feel like I'm always
I mean,
answering trick questions here.
right. Like just setting you up for some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Scanning. No new update. Okay. I don't know. It doesn't sound that way for me. I'm listening to it. Not on. Let me listen on YouTube. If that changes it. There we go. Let me see. Does sound weird. Hold on, give me a second. I see. Let's try it this way.
Ooh, that's better.
Is that better? You said? You were like, oh, that's better?
I would agree.
Better now? It's funny, the delay and then the echo. It's fucking Kino. Okay.
Barton says you can fix it if you make him gray again.
No, sir. You will forever be blue, just like my balls, baby. My balls. That's a lie. But honestly, I expect it. Like with the day I had today, I expect nothing but problems tonight. Annie, the producer, what's up?
Hi. Yeah, I feel like I was the DEI hire here to be the sound guy, you know, like.
I think we're all DEI hires, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit. Oh, it's Final Poppy. He wants to be black. Oh, he is black. Sorry, I forgot. We're black. They're black. Jimbo's here. What's up, Jimbo? Good to see you, buddy. Glad you're here. Seriously. Bike looks nice, Jimbo. Bike looks nice. For sure. Yeah, it does. Looks real nice, actually. That's what's up. We're not gonna load up with janitors, and the blue actually was more just a fuck with Martin than anything.
Yes. Thank you.
Right? I listen to rap music, so I want to be black, I guess. Like, I still don't know what he meant by that at all. Like, it was fucking weird. But heaven forbid somebody like different music than Todd, because then, he got into the raps music earlier in the show. I actually want to go back a little bit and get into that because I want to see what he says. It's rap music that's ruining the world, right? Rap music. Let me see, where are we? Oh yeah, this is when he brings someone up. I don't know who it is. Like yet.
Oh, got it. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take a leap of faith here, bro. All right. I really hope you're not gonna,
I promise. I'm a decent person. I won't screw you.
I like how you didn't say good, and I like how you said decent, because God said there's only one, or Jesus said there's only one. Why do you call me good? There's only one is good, and that's God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, and nobody would have attacked the family if they had just said, wow, bro, like I can't believe he did that. That's awful, and not made comments about it. Like the reason why people are attacking the family is because the family is taking advantage of this situation. So, for example, like, and
I don't just think it's rap. It's more about the lyrics of a lot of songs that are being pushed. Music needs to be just that, music, not have an agenda behind it. Sir, if I'm dissing my ops, like, that's my prerogative and my agenda, so you can suck my dick from the back. Like, what? I guess we got to go back a little bit further, because I don't think he would just make this comment out of nothing. Like,
No, I'm assuming Nero's never heard of, I don't know, fucking Woodstock or something like that. I mean,
right?
Come on now.
Or like every fucking rock song about like sacrificing and fucking orgies, like it's just the rap music that's an issue. It's just the rap. Right. Got it. Okay.
All right. Bro, man, you gotta put some clothes on, man.
Like, you can't have a penis party and then be upset when people click your StreamYard link naked. Like, what? You heard that, right? He was like, whoa, bro, you got to put some clothes on. But then he's like staring at him, smiling, and like the weirdest type of like, hold on.
Maybe he screenshot it.
Right? Like.
And supported every step of the way. In wake of this tragic incident, our family has been under attack. Whatever you think.
Well, of course they've been under attack. I mean, and again.
All right, so we got another guest down below. I'll bring you up here in a second. I'm not familiar with you. I'd appreciate it. I'm not going to bring you up until if there's any way you could cam up for me, that'd appreciate it.
And just like Nicholas Fuentes, right? If you want to take part in Todd's show, you have to cam up so he can take a screenshot and then pass it along to his handler. And by his handler, I mean his wife. Like, because he's checking if she's interested in a new bull. That's all.
If you can't cam up, I'm going to put you behind the screen and we can have a conversation, I guess, for a second. We'll pause the show. I just don't know. I'm not going to bring you up on cam until you, like, just let me know that you're a person. Okay? I don't see anybody.
Let him know that you're a person? What the fuck is he talking? Like,
bro, man, you got to put some clothes on, man.
Hold on. Like, look at him right there. Holy shit. He is so into this dude, like, being lacking in clothing. Like, what the actual fuck? Like, I mean, either way, like, it'll be funny. Honestly, except for the fact that, like, it'll be a lot of work to go back through and unban them all. Because I wouldn't even know where to look at this point. Like, please, don't do that. Don't do that. Fuck that shit. But like, he starts to smile here in a second. Hold on. Did I send that?
Yeah.
Like, look, did you see him like zoom in? Like, he was like, ooh, look at him right there. Look at him right there. Like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Like, again, after last time he got drunk and the way he talked about fucking Flo, like, and now he's telling this dude he's got to put clothes on as he fucking smiles ear to ear, like, just happy about whatever the fuck's going on.
All right, cam down if you want.
Like, he can't stop smiling. Right. 100%. Like, to the point, like, I'm going to do it right now. It should work. like since, you know,
I just don't know. I'm not going to bring you up. I'm not going to bring you up until if there's any way you.
Whatever. Okay. Oh. Oh shit! I didn't realize that clip was 11 minutes that someone sent. And I was like, I had like hit play because I thought it was just like a short clip, and it was still going. And I finally went to go pause it, and I was like, oh shit, that's 11 minutes. No, like that's not a quick listen at all. Holy fuck. All right, let me.
I'm gonna beat him right quick.
Yeah, perfect. Yep. This, okay, and then down in here, yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. And here we go.
Whatever you think.
Well, of course they've been under attack. I mean, and again.
All right, so we got another guest down below. I'll bring you up here in a second. I'm not familiar with you. I'd appreciate it. I'm not going to bring you up until if there's any way you could cam up for me, that would appreciate. If you can't cam up, I'm going to put you behind the screen and we can have a conversation, I guess, for a second. We'll pause the show. I just don't know. I'm not going to bring you up on cam until you just let me know that you're a person. Okay, I don't see anybody. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody. All right. Oh, bro, man, you gotta put some clothes on, man. What? All right, cam down if you want. What? Oh, you had tape on your camera. Okay. Well, that's interesting. All right, go ahead and put your cam down. All right, 1 second. What am I doing here? All right. There we go. Let's get the Chris Ryder protective bracers on, and let's see how this goes. What's up, Andy? You're on the stage.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
I don't know. What's up? Did you have any thoughts on what we're talking about?
No, not particularly. I just wanted to chat about whatever's coming up in your conversations. I do think that I'm not an expert on any of this by any means, but I do think that the issue with the kid, there's deeper roots to those issues. It's a recurring problem that I see in our society, and I think it has a lot to do with rap music.
Well, that's an interesting take. Because I mean, I grew up high school. That's when rap really started. Was in high school.
Yeah.
It wasn't. That was back in the '80s. It wasn't really. Yeah, it wasn't really. I don't know. It wasn't about boats and hoes like it is now. It wasn't about tricks and bitches and.
Yeah, I agree. It was much more of like a storytelling kind of talking about their struggles, and now it's just like, I'll kill you.
Yeah. Yeah. If you could just kind of be careful about words you use that are a little triggering.
Oh, unalive. Unalive, sorry.
Yeah, I know it's silly, dude. It's pretty silly. I just don't want to. No, it's all right. Killer says it needs to be like the olden days, where the leader would be on the battlefield with his men and not hiding in a bunker. Not sure what you guys are talking about. That was kind of random. I like that though. All right.
In reference to president sending the poor.
Oh, got it. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take a leap of faith here, bro.
All right.
And I really hope you're not gonna,
I promise. I'm a decent person. I won't screw you.
I like how you didn't say good, and I like how.
And of course, like when it comes back up with two people, it's not framed right. But anyways, that was like an amazing clip. Holy shit. Like it wasn't about boats and hoes. Boats and hoes. Like I can't even think of a rap song about boats and hoes at all. and storytelling and the struggle, yeah, like that's part of the struggle, for fuck's sake. Like, what the fuck? And like, please tell me some rap songs that say, oh, I'll just fucking unalive you. God, you're such a sensitive little flower, and I love it. I fucking love it. I love it. Rap music peaked in high school. Like what? Run DMC, Todd? Is that what you're talking about? Like, and he said that's when rap music became a thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, like, but that's not a real song.
Did the Wiggles have a rap album maybe that Todd was listening to? I mean, shit.
Like, what? Like, dude, that niche of a song, like genre, right? Most people don't even know what the fuck it is, right? Number one. And then number two, like, who actually know what's being talked about is like an even smaller percentage of the percentage. Like, and that's not even mainstream rap. That's like some like super, super niche, like strange stuff. I don't understand. Like, and let me save this. Rap music. And oh, and I forgot this also involved a naked man, for fuck's sake. And he like came up without clothes on and is like, I just want to, you know, talk about whatever's coming up in your conversation. What the fuck is really going on here? Like, imagine, like, it got so crazy, I forgot about the naked guy. But I'm also straight, so I don't know if you did. And, naked guy. Got it, Biash. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Oh shit, getting willy with it. No. He's just typing out everyone's name. Holy shit, son. Holy shit. Gremlins, thank you for taking up for Michael Kaiser and standing up to Shiz Bitch and Scotto. Shut up, Scotto! Fuck. I love it.
He said decent because God said there's.
Everyone congratulate Will. He done got married. Kimmy moved on that fast. Holy shit, son. Damn, what's fucking frauditor fucking Gremlins gonna do now? I'm still drunk from the rum from Jamaica, says the recovering alcoholic who like pukes on stream, on film, like video and on audio. You get to listen to the puke hit the ground, for fuck's sake. He's still drunk on rum from Jamaica. Let me go ahead and X to doubt. Kimmy didn't go to Jamaica. Like, shut up. Stop it. Like, she would have to be held in customs and, like, they'd have to give her shots and shit. You can't just take a wild boar into a foreign land, sir. Not how any of that
I was
works.
going to ask what size carrier she had to travel in, you know?
Fuck, son. Oh, yeah, Willie did get a wrench. Willie got a wrench. Wait, no, he took it then, apparently.
He got a wrench in Wyatt.
Oh. Shout out to the Jannies out there. Look at you, Spartan. You and Willie just cleaning up the chat.
Oh, shit. That's wow. Wow.
Fuck, I could. Oh, I love it. This dude is assed out, son. Ass the fuck out.
There's only one, or Jesus said, "There's only one as. Why do you call me good? There's only one as good, and that's God."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, and nobody would have attacked the family if they had just said, "Wow, bro, like I can't believe he did that. That's awful," and not made comments about it. Like the reason why people are attacking the family is because
someone said yesterday before the show started, it was just me, that Wyatt had questions for Scotto and I, and they hoped he asked them. Is that person here today? What's up, Groovy? I see you're back. I saw you earlier, but I didn't. There's just too much going on that I fucked up. I didn't get to say hi to you earlier. Glad you came back. I'm glad you came back, Groovy. Oh, yeah.
Ah, it was Mears.
Oh shit, Mears. What'd it do? What? Anything good? Like how am I gonna laugh today? Is it about like denying like requests, or is it something else? Weed?
It is.
It's about weed? His question's about weed?
Oh.
Or oh shit, what? Hold on, I'm fucking boing. Yeah, so I said yes. I said yes. That's why I said yes.
the family is taking advantage of the situation. So, for example, like, and I disagree with a lot of the, like, for example, like, when Alex.
Yeah, Nero says, I don't just think it's rap. It's more about the lyrics of a lot of songs and about being pushed. Music needs to be just that, music, not have any agenda behind it.
Yeah, well said.
Yeah, I tend to agree with that, because I mean, if you just look at Father Knows Best, to Married with Children, to whatever drivel we're watching on TV.
What? Wait, a rap song, Father Knows Best? So he was listening to a Wiggles rap album. So three like white dudes in their 50s without kids who make children's like TV shows, dancing around and like frolicking through the field. Father Knows Best? What are we talking about? Will Smith in the Fresh Prince era? Like what? Where he didn't cuss? Like, dude, most rap songs were about pimping bitches. Like, what are we talking about? Like,
Father Knows Best was like a black and white TV show from like probably, this is right, the fucking 50s or something. Like my mom used to watch that shit. So I see that's what it is. The first part is up here. It's this. He wants to know why we don't personally Jenny the chat for one person.
Oh, like what? I don't Janny the chat at all. Like, I don't Janny, like, period, at all. Like, I have a wrench so I can drop links. Like, I'm not Janny and shit. Like, what? I don't Janny here. I'm not going to go Janny there or anywhere. I'm actually anti-Janny. Like, legit anti-Janny. So, I mean, there's the answer right there. I don't Janny. Like, so, I don't know, Scotto, do you have input on that Jannying or whatever? Like,
I mean, I agree with that. And where's the other piece? Neither one of us own that other channel. If the channel owner wants to ban them, hide them, time them out, what the fuck ever, it's their call. I set up a long panel with her and they're pretty. That's my job.
I drop links and like just take us off on fucking side quest. I am the side quest master. The quests, however, I struggle.
I love how she asks you now. She won't blindly play your drops anymore. It's like, just tell me what this is first. You know, she knows.
I mean, shit can get wild, man. Like, it's hot in here. We are hot young boys. So hot. So, like, you're going to talk about some 1970s shit. Or, no, not even 1950s. Holy fuck. Whoa, buddy. Black and white. Like, that's why. Because Todd wants the world to be black and white. The black's over there and the white's over here. And by over there, I mean like in the barn as like farm equipment, right? Because that's cheaper. Todd's yard would be like, it wouldn't look like that if Todd had his way.
TV right now, you can see that it's like it just reminds me of the toilet water. As you flush it, it's slower on the outside, but as it gets closer to going down the drain, it just accelerates, right?
Yeah.
And that's kind of what seems to be happening to the West right now. Okay, I know who you are. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm surprised you don't remember me from the other day. I am Math Pig's friend, but I only...
Oh, is this the Brick fan? This dude's a fan of Brick.
Oh,
wait, no, he said he's Math Pig's friend. Math Pig is the Brick fan. I don't think we ever got to show that part, but it was fucking mind-boggling. The dude was like gay for Brick. Like, and not the way like we get excited when we see Brick. He thinks Brick's like a fucking genius. You know, just regular mall genius stuff. Yeah, regular shit.
Do me a favor. Put your avatar back on.
Only spoke to...
Yeah. Hold on. Give me 1 second. And I'll make it big.
Does anyone else fucking see Samuel L. Jackson here when they're looking at this? Because that's what I do. I mean, it's like, what the fuck?
Right? That was one of the, like, when I was talking to the gay eye, and I was like, think The Hills Have Eyes mixed with, like, Chicago.
It's kind of accurate, though.
So, yeah. And then, like, I asked them to change it into, but like instead of that guy, make it a sad clown, and that's this one back here. No, okay. Let me hit play.
To him for about a half hour. I don't really know him.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm glad.
You're his friend, but don't know him?
That is a good question. Thank you, Dove, for paying attention. You have to understand, my mind's going 30 different directions at the same time often, and I'm Don Furman.
Listening to us, that's why, buddy.
Grandmaster Flash, White Lines was my jam. Didn't realize until years later it was about nose candy. Yeah.
Like, exactly. So here you are talking about how, like, rap music used to be about something else, but to this day, you're like, oh, I didn't know it was actually about doing coke. Like, so maybe you're just completely ignorant to anything and everything you're speaking about when you talk about this shit. Maybe. I don't know. I wonder. Right? Just a thought, y'all. Just a motherfucking thought. This guy right here. Yeah,
there we go.
Right? My sad clown. I like this guy. And yeah. But I mean, cool, Todd. Cool. Like, just that. It was a joke before when I was like, that goddamn rap music fucking up like the cul-de-sac. But here we are. Here we fucking are. Did I speed it back up? Oh, shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Damn.
Yeah. What?
I didn't realize until right now.
Yeah, it's like PM Dawn, stuff like that. I like PM Dawn. It was pretty Check them out, man. Check them out. They got like
Hi, gorgeous.
Did he just say PM Dong? DONG?
Dong.
Is that what it is? Like, I legit have no idea what the fuck this is.
Dawn, like the thing that comes in the morning. PM Dawn. They're from the 90s.
I don't. Like in the 90s, there was Tupac. Like what? There was Tupac and Biggie. Like they killed each other. Like, well, one like there was legit like wars back then in the 90s too, with the two biggest fucking rappers in the world. Like one in mass, and then the other is in like just like. Sorry, that was a fat joke. Sorry, R.I.P. Biggie, like for real. R.I.P. Biggie. But like, yeah, that's. Well, I don't know. I don't know how that works. Like when you hide someone from the channel, because I'm pretty sure like. You see the messages disappear in the chat. I'm not sure, like, so I don't think you can see them. I know you can't see them on the channel anymore. That's for sure. Right. Well, I don't know. I think like, because I know Tupac, the reason Tupac died is like, he was an actor that also, not sure how much he fancied the ladies, like genuinely, right? But he was an actor playing a gangster on Death Row Records, and then he got into a physical altercation with a real gangster, like in Vegas, and then he got, right? He got. But yeah, there was that too. Oh yeah, Pop Killer. Pop Killer, for fuck's sake. Oh wait, NWA. Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. Young cracker got it bad because I'm not brown. I don't know. I was just trying to ad-lib right there and it didn't go well. But like, yeah, let's go back to the old rap. Like I love Cop Killer and Fuck the Police. I'm not gonna lie, like those are classics, baby. R.I.P. Easy E, son. Yeah, he was. And then all you have to do is look up the fucking photo shoot before he blew up, where he's laying down in the bathtub naked. Like, there's some shit. Like, I remember I have it clipped. I'll go pull it up. Like,
I
remember Humpty Dance because my aunt flipped her fucking lid over that song about the one tiny little piece about fucking in a Burger King bathroom, and she lost her shit over that for like 2 or 3 days. I expected her to hand me a fucking Bible or something. Like, it was crazy.
well, I mean, like, there was, like, I love how Burger King, they're, like, we have the Roadhouse King. That's how we know Kaiser's a veteran. And now here we are talking about fucking in a Burger King bathroom. Like, do the Humpty Dance. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hey. Don't make me boop you. Don't make me boop you. Jokes. Like, I would never, right? I would fucking never.
Oh, I love you, Street Thing. I'll check it now.
Oh, shit. Yay. Pictures. Like, what a wild search I just put into YouTube. Like, I'm so glad. Like, hold on, let me look at this search.
You sent this to me. I love
Yeah.
this. Thank you, Marcy.
Oh, my bad.
I'll show you.
A Tupac gay bathroom pictures. Like I don't
Oh,
know how else
man.
to search, right? Like, but hold on. I can't remember like what it actually was right now. Oh, oh, I love 13 inches. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. 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 What the fuck is going on here? What? Like, sorry for the, like, fucking rabbit hole I dove into. Thought I would come up. I don't know.
I'll show you real quick what she sent
Yeah,
me.
show that
I
shit.
loaded it as an overlay. It's this. Because people ask you all the time, where's my wrench?
No. I don't know. I'll find it though. I know I have it clipped because I sent it. Anyway, back to penis Coloda and doing gay stuff in the rain.
You probably have heard that.
I don't think so.
All right, we got our friendly neighborhood Killa Miller.
Oh,
He's
Killa?
the one that gifted me these headsets. By the way, thank you again, Killa.
Oh, you're welcome.
He gave you more than one these headsets. He straight up pluraled it, and then don't forget about your hemorrhoid cushion he bought you as well, right? Like, because someone reminded me of that today. He bought him a hemorrhoid cushion. Like, so yeah. I guess you could say things are getting pretty serious over there. He might be the next bull in line, baby. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Appreciate it. What are your thoughts, Killa? Who are you and what do you do? Work your ass off.
That's pretty much all I do. Just your neighborhood service woman. But I don't even think it has anything to do with music, video games. I had to deal with this shit when I was a kid. Yeah, everybody went to blame the violence on video games when Grand Theft Auto first came out. Nowadays, it's the era of no accountability. Everybody wants to do something fucked up, and then they blame it on whether it was their upbringing or this or that.
Wait, what? What was that Teresa Miller chat? Something about 6'4".
Yeah, everybody went to blame the violence on video games when Grand Theft Auto first.
There you go.
280 size 18 shoe son. He has a temper, but he's also been taught to protect himself within reason. Those don't go together. Like, those are the opposite. Like, those are the opposite. Like, he has a temper, but he knows I taught him to protect himself. It's like, well, no, you got to, like, teach them to harness the temper. Like, I'm just saying.
You know, nowadays it's the era of no accountability. Everybody wants to do something fucked up, and then they blame it on whether it was their upbringing or this or that or the other, but they don't actually take responsibility for their own action. They always want to justify why somebody did something trash when some people just are trash. There's no way around it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree that some people are definitely just trash, but at the same time, I think it's mostly like a product of their environment. Maybe a little bit of genetic influence there too.
And also, this is also the outcome.
Yeah, let's get all eugenics up in this bitch. All eugenics. It's genetic that the fucking darkies are doing crimes. Whoa, buddy. What a hot take. What a hot fucking take. And Todd's gonna stamp that shit. I fucking bet you he will. I need to fucking... Oh, we're scrolled all the way up, huh? Let's do this. Let me make... Okay. Here we go, buddy. Let's get fucking wild, I guess.
Of what happens when our government gets involved in our day-to-day lives too much. Think about it. Everybody goes, oh, well, why didn't the mother do more to discipline her child? But they don't think about the other side. If she did discipline her child and someone didn't like the way she did it, now someone's calling some government agency to come kick at her door because she didn't raise her child according to said person.
All right. Yes. Welcome to the stage. OG Dude Dirty. Oh, you got to say it when you come on, please.
What's good with you, player?
Yeah. I missed that.
It's supposed to be a drinking stream, right? Because he fucking peaked when he did his drinking stream last time when he was drinking tequila, right? Because this one he said, bring your pina coladas and your fucking lampshades. He was expecting for the same thing to happen this time. So, like, Todd, you can't just, this is something you can't do twice a week, dude. Like, it's not, like, come on. Well, you know, it's tough for like men or boys becoming men to like harness those emotions. But like you got to teach them to fucking stuff those tears back down deep inside and never allow them to show again. But that's just me. It's just me. Hold on. Oh wait. Oh, sorry. Someone sent me a screen recording of well, anyways, they do. Like men are like boys are gonna fucking fight. Like part of it. I mean, fuck. Todd was in 12 fights a year. From the time he was in fucking diapers, he got in 12 fights a year. Never lost a single one of them. 72-0 though, bitches. He was suspended from school so many times, but he didn't get expelled somehow because things were different back before there were colored people in class and colored television, I guess. I don't know. Like, fuck. Yeah, with this dude. What up, Kiko? Kiko. To wake up from your bed, grumpy. Not okay to wake up to a grumpy in your bed. Wyatt disagrees. Sorry, I'm terrible. Terrible.
Bro, that was cool. Who are you and what do you do?
Oh man, I'm a legal marijuana grower. Shit, I farm for a living. I sell vegetables and fruits to the farmers market. I'm just a laid back country dude.
I like it. So, what are your thoughts on what we're discussing so far?
I came in late. I was going to listen in. I heard the GTA reference, and I just clicked on. I had a little time, so I was like, man, let me go over and support my boy GS. He always come over to my channel and show me love, so I need to come up here and, you know what I'm saying, grace with my presence.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Let me listen in. Let me catch what y'all talking about, and then I'll hop in as we go.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we're talking about music, the effect that music might have. We're actually currently discussing. So I'm learning some things I didn't know. There were rumors going.
Wait, Todd. Like, wait, buddy. What's happening? This gentleman sounds like he might have a little melanin in his skin. And you quickly steered it away from rap music. What's going on, buddy? How about you bring up that the dude underneath of you said that it's genetic that black people commit crimes. How about that? Like, can we discuss this at all? Like, and if that dude doesn't have melanin in his skin, he's the coolest white dude I've ever heard. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, straight up. Like, because holy shit. No offense. Like, I'm genuine when I say, like, it's the coolest white dude, if that's the case. But judging how Todd quickly steered away from rap music, I think I'm right. Right.
Around that, the Carmelo Anthony family took some of the money, like most of the money, in order to purchase like an $800,000 mansion and a Bentley or some crazy thing like that. It's all rumors, it's all nonsense. They haven't even released the money to him yet. So people need to be very careful. Again, it's about messaging, right? It's about having an agenda with the message. Is it to stir or sow, anger between people? And I don't think that that's ever a good thing. I think, you should try to be patient and find out what the truth is. And so we're gonna continue. And so there was some mention of a Killer. I kind of interrupted you, but Killer said this has been a kind of like a tale as old as time. In my day it was like Dungeons and Dragons, Diablo's game. They're turning your kids into killers. And I guess he was saying GTA first came out when he was like in high school. So any thoughts on that before we continue to listen?
Well, when it comes to the this Carmelo and Austin case, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't even covered it. I've been going on other people's panels. I refuse to put it on my channel, but you know what I'm saying, because I don't want to have a stupid talk bro between the white and black thing. But it's a lot of stuff that come out. I don't like the stuff that come out about them. I agree with y'all on that. You got this media, social media.
Yeah, and but all the stuff that came out is fake news. I mean, it could turn out to be true. Then again, he could just be like from a well-off family. I don't know. Oh shit, son. Oh, shout out to that motherfucking menace. We got it. We got it now, baby. We got it. Hells to the yeah. Hells yeah. No, not forward. Download it.
Media, and man, they'll put anything out there. They'll sway audience. They'll paint a narrative. And any negative thing you can think about, I've been hearing. I heard negative stuff towards the boy Austin, which it should have never been nothing towards him. He ain't really do nothing wrong. And then this Carmelo stuff, people just find stuff, bro, to have people go against each other. And I'm not with that. I don't believe in that, bro. I believe, you know what I'm saying, everybody is human. We all should be one. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's greater than the next person. I mean, maybe if you go back in time, you know what I'm saying, it might have been a little bit different. But in the reality, in the time that we live in right now, you got the same opportunities as I have. You might have a little obstacles in the way, but they can go on either both sides. You know what I'm saying? It can be somebody who don't like you because of you. You know what I'm saying? And what you stand for. And they might, you know what I'm saying, just straight you know what I'm saying? Well, basically, they might hate on you. You know what I'm saying? Same vice versa for me. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm black, you white. We can go through the same thing. So this stuff that they put on the internet, bro, I don't like how they paint this narrative, trying to put people against each other. Let's stick to the facts. You know what I mean? If you want to stick to the facts, and if you want to have an ideology of what you believe in, I have no problem with that. But me personally, I think the boy's going to jail. You know what I mean? I think he should go to jail. I'm not with everybody else, bro. You end somebody's life, you should. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but consequences. You know what I'm saying? Now, talk about giving him some crazy numbers and stuff like that. It didn't happen to plenty more different people, all sorts of colors. So I mean, it all goes on with the case. I want to hear the details of it when they do proceed it, and maybe he might not get, you know what I'm saying, the book thrown at him. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's where I stand at.
It was on video, for fuck's sake. Like, I mean, there's video of it happening, and if you for a second think that, like, if that video exonerated him, it wouldn't have came out the very next day. You're fucking crazy. Like, I'm just saying. Like,
but, it's interesting, and I'd like to respond to that before the rest of the panel maybe chimes in if they want to. There's a lot of people that lost a lot that day, a lot, to include the person that was claiming self-defense and their family and the stresses that's going on, the community, right? And that is what some entities would want us to focus on. That which divides us as opposed to that which unites us. I don't know all the ins and outs of it. I don't have a very strong opinion of it one way or another. I really don't, because there have been times in the past where I've opined that's wrong, and then you end up looking like, and that's probably why you're saying I don't want this on my panel. I'm not interested in the whole black versus white thing at all. People are.
Dude, you just let a guy not even 5 minutes before this say that genetically black people commit crimes. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Todd? Like, are you serious? Because, like, I have clips for days about you bitching about the darkies, Todd. Like, come on, it's not a black versus white thing with you. Of course it's not, when you're actually there with a black person who might not be an Uncle Ruckus type, from what it sounds like. Like, what the fuck?
For people, in my book. But any other thoughts? And then Nero says the curve of crime for younger folks, and he's engaging the whole video game thing. The curve of crime for younger folks actually decreased when video games increased. Lest that's what the data says, despite what MSN says about video games. Any thoughts on that, gentlemen, before we proceed?
I'm not on the video game thing, but I was just going to ask if any of you guys know do you know why this kid shot the other kid, or
shot the other kid? Like, are you fucking serious? Like, why are you even talking about it if you don't know what the fuck happened or is going on. Like, what the fuck? Dude? What's up, Goof? Like, there's Todd kneeling in front of a black man for content. Wait, sorry. Kneeling on business for content. Sorry, I twisted that there. I just put a little too much on it, I guess. A little too much.
I mean, I may have kneeled in front of a black man or two, but it wasn't for content. Shit.
Well, you could be getting paid. Like, you could have residuals coming for life, son. Like, fuck. Sorry. My bad.
He stabbed him. Oh, he stabbed him. Oh, wow.
And I have to thank you, OG. You said you're trying to avoid this. I know you've dealt with it on other panels. I didn't even know the kid's name was Austin. And I was actually angry at myself because I'm like, I know Carmelo Anthony's name. I know George Floyd's name. I know, all.
Oh, he's just George Floyd tonight, huh? That's funny. What happened to Saint Floyd, Todd? Like, I'll say it, patron Saint fucking Floyd. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'll say it. Like, stand on it. I'm not even like, it's so funny how he's changed with just this one dude. Because, like, 7 minutes ago, he stamped that, like, black people commit crimes genetically. But now it's like, oh, I don't want to sow division. And, like, no, it's not a black versus white thing. What? Since when? Since fucking when? Thank you. I try. I do, honestly. Sometimes it's like, I just needed to get warmed up. That's why at the start of the show, like, I went somewhere that led to nowhere, right?
All these other people's names, but, listen, people that look like me are dying like dogs in the street and no one seems to give a shit. I don't think people should burn cities down or anything like that, but for any of it. But you know what I mean? It's kind of like, it's kind of sad, even in my mind, where I'm like, I don't even know this dude's name. Like, are we that insignificant in our own societies that when a loss of life happens, that we don't care, unless there's like some kind of like brutal agenda that's trying to keep us pitted against each other?
What, like, you self-admittedly don't fucking care, Todd. You didn't know his name. Like, you're all over fucking Carmelo and his fucking parents trying to get in on that fucking racial divide. Like, I think, Todd, like, you lost a white brother to this violence. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, you should know Austin's name, for fuck's sake. Like, way more than, like, just on that alone, Todd. Like, leading up to this, you've been all about, like, this black kid that killed the white kid, right? But now you've got, like, a cool guy with, like, sounds like a cool guy. I don't know. Like, but sounds smooth. He sounds cool, right? And you've completely changed your tune and just, whoa, buddy. Whoa.
That hand. I'm not interested in that either.
You're making some really good points. I totally agree with what you just said.
You got anything, Killer? I'm gonna hit play.
Yeah, but this is why I don't even watch the real news anymore. Like,
there it is.
All the mainstream media ever does is try to pin us against each other and put us into little groups that fight us more. Yeah, and the only people that ever benefit are the higher ups. Even with the whole George.
I have more childhood trauma than I could ever tell anyone, but I am also so clean that it took me less than a week to get my pew permit. Usually can take around a month. I got mine same day, bitch. Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
And like, whoa, everyone watch out. They gave this crazy cunt a fucking firearms license. She can conceal carry. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Everyone watch out for this. Like, again, like, I don't know where this is going, like, or why this needed to be fucking brought up. Like, right? It's not like, right. Like, anything's a dildo if you're brave enough. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the stool and the shot glass, or I'm sorry, the highball glass. Highball.
The mason jar.
Oh, the mason jar. Like, right? It's dude, like the look on his face when that fucking glass shatters. I laughed about for months. Like, I showed everybody I came in contact with. Like, hey, come look at the look on this guy's face when he's shoving a mason jar up his ass and it shattered. Like, you know, you want to see it. And everyone wanted to see it. Like, because like if you're met with that, like she keeps a fucking AK in that fucking jean where it's knotted off, right? Like, I forgot that. I thought this bitch was dead already. Like sorry.
There you go. He's using his wrench powers now.
Get it, son. Get it. You know, see, he knows what I'm talking about. Like, because he was going to say no. If, like, there anyone here that, like, doesn't want to see the look on this guy's face when the fucking mason jar going in his ass shatters? And, like, a mason jar at that, think about that. There's no head on that motherfucker to ease it in either. Like, whoa, buddy.
Floyd thing. You know, the Black Lives Matter movement was good, but the organization was a whole shitbag. Look at those ladies. They just milked millions of dollars and did nothing for the community they were supposed to represent. Then you have the Democrats and the Republicans. All they're doing is dividing us up into little groups, and then all we're doing is fighting amongst ourselves while they're sitting there laughing.
Yeah, divide and conquer. Enemies are easier to defeat when they're separated.
I don't even know that we're divided at this point. If it's almost like if you were to just take like a pane of glass and just drop it from a height, knowing that it will shatter into so many pieces, that it would almost be akin to being destroyed. Like there's no putting it back together.
What the fuck? What? We're so divided, it would almost be like taking a pane of glass and lifting it up and dropping it and shattering it. There's no putting it back together. Like, Todd, you sow racial division every night of your life except for, like, the last 7 minutes. Maybe 10. I don't know. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And, like, I don't want to shoot coffee out of my nose twice in one day, but it almost fucking happened with this one. This is in reference to the mason jar, right?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It can't be happening. I don't think it's happening naturally at all. I know it's not happening naturally. I never dealt with this shit in my childhood, man. It was never about this shit in my childhood.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Right, because the darkies knew their place, right, Todd? They sat on the back of the bus, right, Todd? Right.
So anyway, there's got to be an agenda here, and I think it's smart that we're cognizant and we try to be less manipulated by these people. Here we go. At Attract Me, let's see. Case of Austin, can you read this one, or are you on the phone? You on the phone? Killer, can you read this one? I don't want it to be brutal for anyone who's trying to read it, but I want you guys to be able to participate.
All right, it's all good. It's from Gimsies 55 at a track meet. Austin McCaff, they had a disagreement at the track meetup, but it has supposedly been an ongoing thing. They went to two separate high schools here.
Oh, so there's like a bit of a rivalry between them, perhaps. Okay.
What? I'm not up to date on like current events, but that's the first I've heard of this rivalry. Part of the naval training decade, Navy SEAL in 81. Oh shit, shout out to the SEALs, the real heroes. We need the SEALs and we need the Rangers. Right? We need them. Like, we do.
Okay, interesting. I think the truth will eventually come out, but I think it's important for us to not play a little game called Jump to Conclusions.
I think that if there's any kind of weaponry involved, there better be a huge size difference. You know what I mean? Like there should be no reason for weapons if you're the same size.
Yeah, but you know what? The amount of escalation that goes on anymore with these kids is ridiculous. You know, back in the day, you had a problem with someone.
What up, Shimon? Thank you. Seriously, thank you. If you like penis coladas and getting drunk in the rain, I just realized that it like brings his title up above like the chat. Right below me, right here, right? We got the little penis Coloda Thursday. Hells to the yeah. Now I'm gonna leave a chat up there because like I wanted to, you know, I wish it's right. Like fuck yeah, let's go, baby, let's go. And again, right, like, that's not what it takes for a weapon to be involved at all, like at all. But again, this is a guy that said black people commit crimes because of genetics in rap music. So there you go. Just saying.
Buddy, you guys would fight. Your friends would be all around you, chiming in. And after the fight was done, win, lose, or draw, you went your separate ways. Now, you know, you get your friends, you jump that person, they get their friends, they jump you, and then eventually somebody's dead. It always ends up with a shooting.
It's not a lot of, like, there are people getting jumped, but it's more people can't take an ass kicking. And if they do get their ass kicked, then they want to get revenge, or they're afraid to get their ass kicked and they enact first. Like, but I mean, I'm only talking about like what I know of things and like through my, and I'm not talking about like here. That's, well, where I grew up, that's not a thing. The closer I get to like Pittsburgh, the more of a chance that that's going to happen. So.
Good point.
Well, that's all because of the social. Again, it goes back to the social media presence. When we was growing up, we didn't have. Well, I'm a '92 baby, but still, my older brothers, who, you know what I'm saying, was born in '81, '70, and all that. They like 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, and 14 years older than me. I have 5 older brothers. So me and my younger brother, as we grew up, we noticed a big change. Like it's you're right when you say that back in the day that we used to just fight it out. You know what I'm saying? Group of kids, it used to be over with. But now the social media presence, where you can get online and continue the, you know what I'm saying, assault, not just physically. But just imagine if somebody beat you up, you know what I'm saying? And then they get online and they spreading the word, to everybody on Facebook and all these social media platforms that they did so and so to you. And they put in something they put a narrative out there to where people look at you a certain type of way. That's what make these kids crash out. They don't have a blocker like we used to have a blocker. A blocker used to be, it was only in your neighborhood and you can go somewhere else and nobody will never know this type of stuff. But here nowadays you have to follow. Everybody know everything that you do. They want to post everything. And the most important thing is they're not going to sit there and let y'all fight no more.
Who's a good girl, Hazel? Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Oh shit! Squiggly monies. We got 5 squiggly monies. Good night. Good night. Good night. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. Glad you're here. Hope you're doing well. Good night. Oh, like being a, like, yeah. And again, that's like, there's far too many like parents that are fucking either way too involved or like not involved at all. And again, like you got to put limits on things and like set boundaries. I'll take the pounds sterling, you keep the dollars, right? The squigglies. I'm all about the squigglies, baby, because it's Penis Colada Thursday. I just can't stop seeing it. Hold on. Oh, it's because okay. It's not actually like bringing it up for. It's in between us on his title. That's how. Okay. Got it.
That pulling out their cell phone. That's the worst advice that they ever could give a kid was a cell phone, because now it amplifies everything that they do, negative and positive. You know what I'm saying? And you can say it the way you want to say it. The positive could be good, but again, too much positivity and a negative space will give them enlightenment of just doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? To keep on doing stuff that goes against morals, a moral stance. You want to say probably. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
No, I like what you're saying, because it's like at the end of the day, and like something Nero said, I mean, some of my best friends came out of fisticuffs, man. And frankly, here's my confession: ego is a big thing that I need to lose. I'm very like, you're going to show me respect, or you're going to get skull dragged kind of mentality. And but for the grace of God, go I see myself in.
Never once in your life have you skull drug a single fucking person. Like, come the fuck on. Like, says the man sitting in his basement that doesn't go outside. Like, he's allowed his fucking flock of chickens to be killed 3 separate times by the same animal, and he's yet to do a single thing about it, for fuck's sake. Like, not even take the dude to court. Like, there's no court case surrounding that situation. Imagine that it was all bullshit. Whoa. It was all fucking bullshit. Like, let's not forget about that either, right? And again, like, you show him respect or you're going to get skull dragged. Right, exactly. Like, I mean, I don't want to make a joke. Like, I don't want to make a domestic violence joke. But anyway, yeah. I don't. I really don't. I don't at all. No. Here, we'll take a break because fucking Todd is insane. We will take a puppy break, actually. Oh, whoa, buddy. So this was like 5 a.m. this morning. It's 20 some degrees out. It was frosted, like the ground is frosted, and we're out like hanging dogs from trees with rope, right? Like, make oak trees great again, Todd. Isn't that what it is, right? Wasn't it? Make oak trees great again?
That's a good girl, get it. That's a good girl, get it, baby, get it. That's a good girl, get it. That's a good girl. Yeah, get it, baby, get it. Get it, baby, get it. Get it, baby, get it. Good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah, you can do it. Get it, baby. Get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Good girl. That's a good girl. You gonna get it again? You gonna get it again? Whoa. Whoa. How about was I see you?
That was Duke coming to check on the situation, right? Duke was like, "Oh, what's going on out here? Like, what are you guys doing over here, right?" He's like, "Oh, these fuckheads, like, never mind, I'm out." Like, goes back to doing whatever the fuck he was doing. He was ready to go inside, honest. He was ready to go inside. He was like, he ain't a young pup no more, so this 5 a.m. shit, he ain't about it at all. He's not very happy about it. Right? Like, just straight lynching puppies, baby. Like, you hear her whining, right? Like, you hear her whining? She's gonna learn her fucking place. I'm trying, right? Now it's about to, like, be fucking just puppies jumping and diving over top of one another.
Whoa. Shit. Good boy. There's a good boy. Get it. Whoa. Whoa.
All you can see is like Lucifer's red collar. It's like, come on, bud. Like, open your eyes or show me your teeth or something. Like, help me out here. Sorry. That was a terrible joke. Like, and I mean, it probably didn't land because I was real, like, reserved when I was saying it. I wasn't really like, fuck this. I don't know how this is going to go. So I'll just apologize for it now. I'll apologize. Oh, fuck, wrong button.
Oh, shit. We got dogs flying everywhere.
They had a great time. Of course she did. Of course she did. Right? Oh, dude. Like, that they will. That they fucking will. Like, but actually, we've been doing pretty good every hour on the hour. Doesn't matter, they're asleep or not. Up, let's go outside. Leashed. Go to the bathroom. And then once they go pee or poop, pee and poop, leash comes off and they get to go enjoy themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's what's up. I am a nerd. Wait, I'm a nerd? Oh. Am I a nerd with jock tendencies? Fucking A. I love like all the Todd throwbacks, baby. I love it. I love it. Oh. Oh, dude, she is a wild one. Like, I was like tying my boots the other day before we went outside, and so I was bent over, and then she jumped off the back of the couch onto my back and was like they think my fucking bun is like a ball or a toy. It's just that is their first go-to for some reason. Her and Phantom both. Lucifer, on the other hand, he melts into a puddle and like can't stop wiggling and is just like front to back, back to front. Like, it's great. I fucking love it, dude. They're amazing. All right. This.
Well, Anthony, that might piss off some people in the chat. I do have issues modulating myself at times. Because I tend to approach people with respect, and when you disrespect me as I'm respecting you, instead of just modulating it and controlling it like a man is supposed to do, sometimes we lash out like children, and that's even when you're 50.
It like just reloaded. Like I need to check Chrome to see if there's an update. 'Cause it did that again. Like just kicked me. Like to stop. It's like, oh snap! Something went wrong while displaying this web page. Error code. Like what?
It's a little odd.
All right. I need to. All right, but he legit just said like men lash out like children, and it's like no, they don't. Like no. Grown men aren't supposed to lash out like children. Like just because you are an emotional like wreck, like a teenage girl or a preteen even getting her first period, that doesn't mean that's what men do, Todd, at all. Like, are there a whole lot of men that you know that have like childhood temper tantrums in their 60s, Todd? Fuck, dude. What the actual fuck? Like, I don't know at all. Like, that's not a thing I like people say at all. Like fuck, I can't eat. Like, that's fucking my brain up. Even just trying to make it make sense. Like, what the fuck, dude? Oh shit.
Back in the ring after that first time you got cracked, you wouldn't go to the next match because you would let yourself. I mean,
a lot of times perfectionists will like that with what you're saying, and they lose confidence really easily because they're so used to just win. So it's like if they even face a little bit of a loss, they just give up on themselves. That's probably it.
It could be like an ADD thing. So let's talk about. All right, I'm going to give you guys another example. Heart. Plainfield, Connecticut. Plainfield, Kansas.
Wait, so now you're giving like a mental excuse for people, Todd? Like, so now, like, it's okay for the ADD people to like just give up on life and like give up on things when they don't succeed at first? Like, you were just like, I want to get back to that grown men lash out like children to see if anyone on the panel like push back on it at all. Like, what the fuck, dude?
That looks like it would be awesome, like tough or whatever, and would that in fact be kind of a giant pussy, right? Whereas Nick Diaz is like a pit bull that wants to get.
Oh my God, you're talking about fucking UFC, Todd? None of that is real life. That's not a street fight, for fuck's sake. Like, Like, I can't look how little his hand is, dude. Look how little his fucking hand is. It's so little. So fucking little. Fuck. Whoa, what's up, pencils? What's up, pencils? And we weren't there yet, so people never know what is inside them until they are cut open and their guts ripped out. What? Until they have to face the fight and the possible outcomes. Right. Right. And like Todd, he would break contact and run away because that's what he's trained to do. Like,
so now I'm getting reflective a little bit. Have you ever had a situation where you've kind of like seen yourself from like a camera behind you, and you're like, "Who is that guy? That fucking guy. There's something wrong with that dude. He's dangerous."
fuck you, dude. Like, fuck off. No, dude. No. Ain't a fuck. Like, yeah, like, in the same way I look at like unstable women who end up getting like their husbands in like a predicament. That's the same way I view you, Tom. Like, you're one of those chicks that like runs her fucking mouth at the bar and her old man has to cash the check. Like, that's what you are. Like, right, like, what the fuck was that statement? Like, we got to be close to him lashing out like a child with what they're talking about here. That dude for real said like, "Oh, that guy's dangerous." What?
We see that it's a color thing and we're not involved in it. I heard everybody up here say the same thing. I just said we don't believe in that. So
Todd believes in that. 100, like, that's Todd's whole thing, is like the colored thing, but it's not colored. It's darkies, for fuck's sake. The darkie, dude. Like, you're just being lied to, and like, I get that, cool, like, you know, but once you find out the truth, you're gonna feel kind of silly, or like, you know, just because just before you showed up, they were stamping that you're genetically dispositioned to crime, sir. Just so you know, like, just a few minutes, legit, before you showed up, your DNA makes you commit crime. So,
Well, I mean, I don't even look into most of the people that are spoofing me. So, Richard,
I'm fucking, as I said, this is like some Mayan sack.
Lilith, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I can't stop my whole show and try to get you some kind of URL thing. I don't even know what you're talking about, Lilith, and my mods are really trying to bend over backwards to help you. I don't know what's going on. I guess, like, I got counts out there all over the place, mimicking, trolling me, following me around. I don't know what to tell you, but thank you for pumping the algorithm. I hope nothing but the best for you. I hope that everything works out for you. I don't know what you're looking for, and I don't know that I know how to give it to you currently.
Mirrors, you are just a lonely old gay man looking for attention. Your life is sad.
Okay, Bill.
What?
Okay.
What? Sure, Broken Bones. Sure. Mirrors, lonely old gay man.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Because, you know, Mirrors did 4 hours sucking off another man less than a week ago, right?
More people buy wrecking cars. Like,
thanks, Killer. Thanks for
because you could
out. So ever since then, I've been kind of like, maybe I'm allergic to it, or something. I was like a young adult at children, and to not take responsibility. expect the whole train to go. There's got to be at least one dude that's like, all right, bet, let's do it.
That's really the big difference here. That's what the reason why people hate.
I'm kind of hearing what Osmond Gold is saying here. It's like there's a difference. Like these people are advocating for a man who just took somebody else's life, and semblance of what I've gifted to the creation of that child.
Really, you gifted to the semblance of that child? Like, what a wild place to go, Todd. What a fucking wild place to go. And yes, you gifted it. Like, you passed on your, like, recessive genes onto another person. Congratulations. What a gift. You gift. I'm not quite there yet.
Or elderly person who, you know what I'm saying, like on crutches or something. I'll probably be more, you know what I'm saying, in tune to help them out than anybody else who's, you know what I'm saying, capable of doing things themselves. Because I don't know what put you in that situation, but if I see anything happening to a kid, I wouldn't expect, you know what I'm saying, violence to come towards them. So that'll be my
everyone else. For sure, I'm going to try to protect the child, but we could all pick worse paths. All right, let's go right back. Go ahead.
I remember that I'm a non-believer myself, but I think that a lot of morality that comes.
Welcome back. You know
Why did I know that was coming?
On the city street, and all of a sudden, it's late at night, and all of a sudden I hear a cry for help and some violent scuffle going on.
Oh, listen to his fucking dreams right now. Like, this dude's going to talk about it being a fucking hero. He's just walking down an alley late at night, and he hears a woman scream for help, and he hears a physical struggle. What the fuck, Todd? Like, Todd, you ran from war, for fuck's sake, dude. Like, you think you're going to go... Todd, you ain't running nowhere, first off, dude. Like, and you're a broken man. You need 32 pillows to sit in a gaming chair, for fuck's sake. And you think you're going to go be a hero on the street?
You would say Brandy down the alley and say, okay, honey, call 911 if you need any help. I'm going to be at home, you know?
Right, like... the fuck, dude? Like... this shit is insane, dude. Like, straight up insane. God, like, whoa, buddy.
I asked before I became a Christian. I was like an agnostic. I was kind of like a hopeful. This long, and yeah. So you chose to get off and not get involved.
That's okay.
Oh, I'm gonna get off every time, but like, I'm gonna get off. I mean, she's gonna get off a lot, but I'm gonna get off.
So he said he got off, but he wasn't involved. So he's the cuck.
Oh, it's a gathering of the cucks. Look at that. Look at that. Safe when she is drinking, but I think she is mad that she wanted to DM me, but I told her I'm married. Oh, shit, son. Who's trying to slide and kill Amila's DMs? Is it Amber or Kimmy? Which one? Which one? Or both, maybe? I don't know.
It's Lilith.
Raspberry berets and such. He'll be out there with his raspberry beret and like a fucking mask. A guy who fucks guys mask. That's gonna be his fucking vigilante costume. And leather chaps. Nothing else. Not even a thong. Just leather chap. Like, what the fuck, dude? Yes. Please tell me more stories about your childhood fight. Like, yes, that's what we need. Let's relive those glory days. Next, you're going to tell me you can throw a football over that mountain, Tim, right? You can throw a football over that mountain, Uncle Rico. Like,
did you say glory hole days? Is that what you said? Relive his glory hole days?
Yes. Why would you intervene? Like, do you not understand? Like, you're asking to be fucking shot. Like, what the fuck? again, these are people who have never once experienced this type of shit and have no idea what's really going on in the world. Like, yeah, have fun with that. Have fucking fun with that. Right.
But whoop there too. We're gonna go home with both butt whoops. You know, this one, you get into it, it's a respect thing. But once you
in the refiner's fires, like you're gonna sink or you're gonna swim. You know, even when you're 55, like me, man.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
I'm very like, you're gonna show me respect or you're gonna get skull dragged kind of mentality, and but for the.
All right, we're gonna record this, y'all. Like, we're here, shitty show, deal with it. We're doing it live because it's too good not to, and you know he's gonna privatize it, and I don't feel like going back and trying to fucking find it when we already have it right here. And I searched for like 5 minutes to find it, but there were stops along the way where we had to address some shit that came up then, right? Whoa, buddy. Did I?
For the grace of God, go I. Ego is a big thing because it's like.
Okay, here we go. I need to get the chat in there too. So, damn. All right. All right. 3, 2, 1.
you want to say probably. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
No, I like what you're saying because it's like at the end of the day, and like something Nero said, I mean, some of my best friends came out of fisticuffs, man. And frankly, here's my confession. Ego is a big thing that I need to lose. I'm very like, you're gonna show me respect or you're gonna get skull dragged kind of mentality. And but for the grace of God, go I see myself in Carmelo Anthony, and that might piss off some people in the chat. I do have issues modulating myself at times because I tend to approach people with respect, and when you disrespect me as I'm respecting you, instead of just modulating it and controlling it like a man is supposed to do, sometimes we lash out like children, and that's even when you're 55 like me, man. That's a real problem. But then at the same time, it's also like other people were saying, it's this being isolated, being online, and not understanding what it's like to interact in person with people. Chickens have a pecking order for a freaking reason. Otherwise, it becomes pandemonium. You know, everyone thinks they're in charge, or everyone thinks they're, you know, they're higher on the perch than everyone else. And that's why. And this is gonna listen. I'm not advocating. I'm trying to even think how to say that, but you know, the old B word, you know, shoved in lockers, swirlied, you know, back in the day, and I'm not even advocating for it, but I think there's a little bit of a necessity for people to be, it's kind of like being put in the refiners, forged in the refiners fires. Like you're going to sink or you're going to swim, you know, but like if everyone's special, no one's special. And to what OG was saying, it reminds me, OG, of, and correct me if I misheard you, but it's almost like you're saying, and I've said this before, we're enabling these kids to death.
Yes, exactly. Because you said something. You said something that was very pertinent. You said you used to find good friends. That builds character. You get into it's a respect thing, but once you cross that respect thing, and you and this dude go to fisticuffs, y'all have a respect for each other. Might become one of your best friends. Because at least you know if you ever go out later on in life in the future, and you at a bar, or you at a stadium, or you at a football, you know what I'm saying, basketball game, any type of event, you know what I mean? It can be a concert, just going out with him. After y'all didn't have fisticuffs, you know one thing, this person will always have your back. You know one thing, that this person won't let nobody just jump you without hopping in. At least you know they got the heart enough to stand there with you. That means something to some people. Now, I don't know about the kids nowadays, but to us, that meant a lot. You know what I mean? If I'm getting my butt whooped at a bar, I want you to be able to get your butt whooped there too. We're going to go home with both butt whoops. You know what I mean? It is what it is, but we went home as friends. We went home together as partners, you know what I'm saying, as and show good character in the whole process of doing that. Because you can get beat up and then have a friend help you out. I mean, it's no problem with that. I figure these kids nowadays, they don't have the fortitude to even have the balls to get into something like that. You know, the first thing they go to is with your, well, I forgot who said it. I don't know if it was Killer or you. They want to go to the gun. They want to delete you. You know what I mean? They want to get you up out of here, and not knowing that it's a whole sacrifice, that when they could have just threw hands and had a respect for each other. You know what I mean? We might not see eye to eye after we have a fight, but we know we know not to cross paths if we don't, because we're going to keep on getting into it. Or like you said, and I agree with you, that we might just become good friends.
Yeah, that's, like I said. So and Nero also said, I think Austin wants to hop in here right after I say this. Now people just whip out their phones and record it. I mean, it's like, and this is I'm gonna ask this question. I like this. I'm gonna ask this question of the panel here in a second. We're gonna do an engagement if you got time, in kind of an experiment of the mind. But so now people just whip out their phones and then they record it instead of intervening. Austin, go ahead and say what you're going to say, and then I'm going to pose a question to the panel, and hopefully there'll be more people want to show up and opine about and put their thoughts into this. You're welcome to come up. I believe I pinned it, right? It is pinned.
Yes, and it's pinned to the top.
Okay, but yeah, feel free to come on up and opine. Please be in good faith, even if you disagree, and be respectful as much as you can. But Austin, go ahead. Your thoughts, or did I distract you too much? Oh, I think we might have lost Austin.
You mean me?
Or I'm sorry, Andy. Andy
Andy
Hoff.
I thought you were inviting
Andy,
someone. Yeah.
No, Andy Hofteling. Sorry, so I got Austin.
Yeah, no worries. I totally agree with what Nero's saying, and every time I see a video of somebody getting beat up, that's the first thing I think is like, how can you just stand there and watch this happen? Like, why aren't you separating this or helping?
World Star.
Yeah, exactly. World Star.
Well, okay, so I'm going to pose this question to the panel. Feel free to engage if it moves you to engage. I don't know if you know who Andrew Wilson is. Anyone on the panel? I'm pretty sure Killa does.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
So I was posing this question, and basically I had a little bit of a, we were talking about morals and not being degenerate and stuff like that, and I basically posited, I need to make a syllogism about this in order to really engage it properly, I think. But my posit was, is it enough for a man to call himself moral to not engage in degeneracy? Is that enough? Or if presented with a degenerate act happen in front of them and they are able to intercede to try to stop it, are they not obligated to do so in order to remain upright and be considered moral?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, I think you should. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to sleep with yourself if you're going to watch somebody get beat up when you have a chance to stop it.
And so I posited, and I agree. But Andrew Wilson put it in an interesting way to me that made me kind of pause and really think a little bit. And so I posited, okay, well, I gave a scenario. For instance, you're on a subway car. There are 10 men. One man is assaulting a woman. 8 men are filming it, and you're the 10th man. What do?
You jump in and hope God protects you.
Okay. Right. So now, because I wouldn't sit there and just take out my camera and film it, but then we have the Daniel Penny situation where he interceded, and then he basically was fighting for his freedom because he was basically, they were trying to put him, one particular segment of the population wanted him underneath the jail. I think the guy was a hero. And I mean, I don't care if everything was completely reversed, I still would have thought whoever interceded in that situation was a hero. I just want to be clear. Well, Andrew Wilson said to me this. Well, actually, go ahead. You guys want to respond to the premise. The premise is it enough to consider yourself a moral man to not engage in degeneracy, or must you stand in the way of the degenerate act when you have the ability to do so? Whoever wants to do that, whoever wants to interact with that.
Oh, I'll definitely step up. My face is going to be covered, and after I'm done, I'm running.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to make sure everybody go before I say something.
Go ahead, OG. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, me personally, bro.
This motherfucker said my face is going to be covered in it.
Sounds like it's not the first time.
What the fuck, dude? He said my face is going to be covered in it. Right. And again, like, why? Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Why the shell shit I, right? But no, like, you're not beholden to those people. Like, so you're going to go interject yourself in something you have no idea about. Never once in your life have you actually had to handle a situation like that. And you like have these big fucking delusions of grandeur, right? However, like, that's not how that shit works, first off. And then, like, most likely what's going to happen is you're going to end up dead. And then the people who depend on you are going to be without you forever, all because you thought you would fucking pretend to be a fucking vigilante. Like, and the whole reason you dream about this and you talk about it in the shower and role play the conversations the same way you used to role play conversations with us, you only gave up on it because you would lose the conversation you were role playing with us against yourself, right? But like when you're in the shower, you're like thinking about what you would do because you automatically assume it's a black person doing something to a white, and you're like, just like, oh, I would straight just kill that darky. Straight up, I would embarrass him. I would take care of it. I would be the hero. And it's like, well, no, like most likely you're going to get stabbed and or shot, like straight up. Because again, like we see you and how you need 37 pillows to sit in that fucking chair. Like, you think you're going to go do something physical? Like, what? Like, because you think that gun on your hip makes you something? Like, you'd be really fucking surprised when you're greeted with someone that's fucking extremely comfortable and violent. You really would. Because you don't train, you have zero experience. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, seriously. I really don't understand where he has like this thought of himself of like ego based on what you do, like what is your ego based on? Like you haven't struggled through anything ever, like seriously ever. Like, I don't understand. Fuck, dude, you hide behind a man's death that you didn't know, for fuck's sake. Anytime you receive criticism, like, what are you? Come on, dude. You'd be looking for the first skirt you could tuck behind, Todd. Like, this is wild. Like, seriously wild. Not all mannequins wear capes. Not all mannequins wear capes. Oh, fuck. All right, now I have ideas. Thank you. Thank you. Todd and the real doll. Like, Todd and the real vigilante doll. Right? He struggles going upstairs. He struggles to breathe. But I meant like real struggle. Not like, you know, self-inflicted bullshit. That's all. That's all. Oh, fuck. I didn't hit stop. All right. So, let's see. What was in that clip right there? Oh, ego, skull drag, and Vig. Yeah. Whoa, buddy. Like, what the fuck is going on? Right, like, the dude can't even protect his fucking chicken. And he thinks he's gonna, like, take on 8 dudes at once in a subway car. Like, I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me, and I'm gonna suck all your cock. And then fucking Hilla is gonna leave with it plastered all over his face. Like, I don't know a lot of dudes who are like gonna stop like beating the fuck out of someone for some rando to suck his dick. Like, and not even a hot chick, like some random fat middle-aged fucking bearded fucking hot. Like, what? That's not how that works at all. Yeah, right here. Yeah, they got you blocked because they're fairies. You know, like God. Fucking snowflakes, man. Right. I mean, they might actually stop and just leave. Like, no, dude, you're not fucking. I don't even know you. You're not my type. Sorry. Yes, you have a nice rack, but like they're in your armpits and you're a dude. So, sorry. I don't even want you to squeeze them out of your armpits for me. Fuck. You disgusting slob of a man. Like, no thank you. No fucking. Whoa, buddy. Like, what are we doing? Like, this is fucking insane. Serious. Why? And like, no, wait, what one of his like gods is he talking about? Was it Andrew Wilson? That's
Yeah.
it's like the gay motorcycle dude. Is that who that is? Or
That is Glenn Lawrence.
ah.
Andrew Wilson is the one that Wes Watson was yelling at the debate thing.
Oh, the broke man with tits like Todd. One and the
Yeah.
same. Got it. Thank you. What the actual fuck is going on here? Hold on. Let me take
Says
that
it's
all
good
off.
now.
Oh, okay. I might have been too far away. I might have backed up, and that like Todd's really blowing my mind here. And then Killa said he was going to leave with it plastered all over his face. So, ooh, buddy.
So, I don't get into other people's affairs. I don't believe in jumping in other stuff. I mean, if stuff happen like that, I know it's a sad thing to say. My moral compass, bro, it's not that good when it comes to people getting beat up. I'm not about to, and I disagree with you on the subway thing with old boy. I don't look at him as a hero. I see something way different because me personally, I take a stance on that type of stuff. If I see somebody getting, like, give you a scenario, yeah, 8 people, you know what I'm saying? And then you got me sitting there, right? They got the phones. I'm gonna get off the goddamn train.
Well, that's an option.
That's just me. I don't get into conflicts with people like that because I know how I am, and I don't have like I say, a good moral standing when it comes to that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Now it'd be different if I see somebody, you know what I'm saying, dogging out a kid or something. I might have to step in. You know what I'm saying? But a grown person who's not disabled or anything like that, yeah, I'm gonna mind my business.
Okay, let me do a clarification. The person being assaulted is a woman who is
I'm not gonna hop in there
on her back and is being assaulted. These other men are just filming it. And okay, so you're
maybe it's a porn shoot, dude. Like maybe you walked into a porn shoot, Todd. So here's Todd's new dream. He walks into a subway car and there's a white woman on her back and 8 darkies are having their way with her. And he walks in and he knocks them all out with one punch. He hits the first dude so hard, it knocks him into the other, and it's just like bowling. And he knocks all 8 of the darkies out with one punch. That's Todd's superhero dream right there. Like, what are we doing, dude? What? Like, what? These are, like, this is a dude in his 50s, right? That lives in Kentucky. So the closest subway is like 24 hours of travel away. And here he is talking about what he would do if he was in a subway car and there were 8 black men that had a white bitch on her back having their way with her. Like, okay, yeah, this is based in fucking reality. Like, come on. Like, what are we doing here? Racist Batman?
Oh.
Yeah, but like he's fat, so like the belt doesn't fit. He's got like a piece of twine tying it together, right? And it's like not tied right, so it keeps like slipping down and slipping off. and then like the chest piece stops at the top of the gun, right? It doesn't even come close to covering the gun. I think it's isn't there a fat Batman on Family Guy? Is that what it is? Like the dude's always dressed as Batman. The White Knight. Fucking A, dude. The White Knight History X, son. The White Knight History X. Put your mouth on the motherfucking curb. Speaking of, hold on, let me. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. He prefers this scene though, right? Look at the pleasure. Look at that top right. Like he's enjoying that shit in every picture. Look at him. He's enjoying it in every picture. Like every picture. He's like, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm just saying, like, right? What he does actually is he like pushes her out of the way and he lays down in her place. That's what happened, right? And then he just hikes his legs up and he's like, my turn, guys. Leave her alone.
I'm gonna take the team for the team.
I don't like, again, dude, like there's no subway even remotely close to anywhere he's been or is going. Like he wishes there was a subway to take him from fucking the basement to upstairs so he can shovel food in his gullet more. Like, you know how many trips his wife has to make to the basement to bring his food down for the day before she goes to work? Probably a good 6 or 7 of like just plates in both hands. He's got 2 waiter trays, like taking his food down and then pulls out the little fucking foldy thing and sets them down on it before she goes to work. Oh, fuck. Is that what it is? It's something, but like, yeah, there's definitely like a fat Batman in a cartoon. It might be The Simpsons. And that's why I can't really nail it down because I'm not really a Simpsons guy. Right. The mile markers in Afghanistan. Right. In English too. Like he saw it. Even though he was nowhere near any of that place. Like, but yeah, he saw it for sure. Doing 60 in a Humvee, going down route fucking Tampa in Afghanistan. Even though Tampa's not in Afghanistan. Yeah. No, RPG hit the grip. Oh, sorry, wrong story. Wrong story. Todd was in a Bearcat MRAP, right? Doing blackout driving. Race car.
Options are to do nothing, to take out your phone and film, or to get off as soon as you can. Yeah, so you chose to get off and not get involved.
That's so fair.
No, I mean there's perfectly fine answer. It's your answer, and you know, and
at least you're honest.
No, what do you do? And so like, and then when I.
Oh, so you mean he's based in reality? Like, Todd, there's not a chance in hell you're going to like knock those black dudes off of the white bish and like let them have their way with you. It's not happening. Like, it's not happening. Not a chance.
When I said to Andrew, well, I'm not gonna not let that. I got to do something, man. I got to at least say something, right? And well, he gave me a scenario of like, okay, there's 30 dudes with AK-47s. They just drag that same woman off into the wood line. You have the ability to intercede, do you?
Todd, what are you, fucking Lethal Weapon? 30 dudes with AK-47s? Like, so now you want 30 AK-47s shoved up your asshole to like save the white chick from like these like African warlords that are dragging her off into a bush somewhere? How wild that the story went from 8 of them in a subway to now 30 with AK-47s dragging them off into a bush. When are you going to Africa, Todd? Like, what are you talking about? Where a warlord is dragging a white bitch into a bush with 30 AK-47. Like, what are we doing? What the fuck are we doing?
And so, well, okay. Well, I mean, the second I said, hey, what the F, I'm probably going to get a bullet, right? So any good that I could have done for the next maybe 40, 50 years that I had ahead of me will have.
Todd, you think you have 40 to 50 years left? You're going to live to be 130, Todd? What? Do you see you? You'll be lucky if your foot lives another 5 fucking years with the way you're going. What are you talking about? Like, you're going to be like Dawn 2.0. Like, come on. What the fuck? This is true, right? It's just going to be him fucking like knee down, both legs gone on his fucking rascal. With like, instead of 32 pillows, he's going to have 64, right? He'll double his pillows and just like rolling out of the fucking mobility scooter in all directions. The gun actually hangs over the steering wheel of that motherfucker. That's how it works. But there's that magazine and they are toast, right? All he needs actually is a piece of dental floss 7.5 inches long. And that's so he can measure whose cock actually is big enough for him to suck. That's all. That's how he'll do it.
Have been squashed because I tried to throw my life away to be a hero in a scenario, which OG I think is kind of describing of it ain't my business. I'm leaving it alone. I'm walking away. Which is, again, that's the beauty of free will. We have free will.
Todd,
you know, and it's interesting because I'm gonna flush this out just a little bit before we get back into this.
I'll flush it.
I'm gonna flush this out just a little bit. I asked before I became a Christian, I was like an agnostic. I was kind of like a hopeful agnostic. I'm not trying to turn this into a Bible study, but I think that this was very profound for me in my life. One of the questions, this guy, I was down at the 5 and 9.
I'm telling you, like, Killer's trying to be the next bull. That's what's going on. Bought him $100 hemorrhoid pillow, right? Like, he bought him $100 donut for his hemorrhoids. Which I don't know how you get hemorrhoids when you have diarrhea. Like, you have fucking nervous diarrhea, like a dog. You shake like a dog shitting razor blades at all times, Todd. Like, I don't know how, like, you don't have to push. You shit through a screen door and never touch a wire like 7 times a day. Like, how do you get a hemorrhoid? Like, maybe chafing or like chapped ass, but like a hemorrhoid? That's wild. Or maybe it's just all like, it's not actually, it's rose budding. It's not a hemorrhoid.
There you go.
Sorry, I forgot.
He's bro lapsing.
Oh, it was a mason jar injury is what it was. He got a cut. They had to sew him back up. Fuck. Like,
down in Fort Polk, Louisiana. I just got back in the military. My wife and kids were in upstate New York. I was down at Fort Polk. I didn't really have a vehicle down there, so I was kind of stuck in the barracks. And this NCO asked me if I wanted to go to church with him a few times. He always wanted to talk to me about God and stuff. So I had some very particular questions. And we started talking about the Good Samaritan rule, right? In the Bible, there's a Good Samaritan rule that if I were to come across a guy who's like lying in a ditch and basically on his last legs, that I'm to do everything within my power to help that person, right? Mm-hmm. And to bring them to a nearest hotel, pay for the room and lodging, for them to get a bath, for them to have food, for them to get medicine.
What? Wait, so now he's taking a dude to a hotel? Like, you're flying a dude out because you were stuck in the barracks without a car? Wait, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
What? What the fuck just happened?
And we started talking about the Good Samaritan rule, right? In the Bible, there's a Good Samaritan rule that if I were to come across a guy who's like lying in a ditch and basically on his last legs, that I'm to do everything within my power to help that person, right? And to bring them to a nearest hotel, pay for the room and lodging, for them to get a bath, for them to have food, for them to get medicine, and check on them.
No, the other dude who's based in reality said not my business. Todd, however, is it wasn't enough to save a white woman from being raped in a subway by 8 darkies. It then proceeded to be that same white woman is now being drug into a bush by 30 darkies with AK-47s, and Todd has to save her from that warlord as if he's fucking Rambo or something. Like, except instead of a gun and a knife, he's only got his mouth and his asshole. So, like, Todd's being confronted with someone who actually lives in reality, and he doesn't like it. And plus, that person is black, so, or at least has some level of tan. Not exactly sure. I don't. Or he could just be the coolest white guy known to man. Not positive. I haven't heard him say, like, the word, so I'm, you know, been a minute, and he hasn't said it, so I'm not positive.
And I'm thinking to myself, well, if that would put a very arduous burden upon me to do that, but God doesn't even have to lift a finger. He just needs to think about it. He can lift that man up out of that drench. Then why am I?
I just scared one of the puppies.
Aw.
Zeta fucking like jumped up and ran. Fuck, dude. Get cleaned up, you stinky hobo. Then you're gonna fuck me, Todd said. Jesus. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, is he? Okay, thank you. Thank you. I don't know. Like, that's usually, like, that's, I mean, so respect to him. Like, he's just being played for a fool, is all. That's all. Right? Like, I don't know. Maybe he's like running a wrestler channel and he just needs that controversy to like build his channel or have any type of anything. Like, I don't know. Don't know.
Why am I held to a standard that God himself doesn't hold to? Right. And then I gave the example of, and I'm going to put a pin in this, I'm going to land the plane. So I gave the example of, I'm walking on the city street, and I already know OG. I'm pretty sure OG, his answer would be consistent. I've always seen him to be a consistent person. So I'm walking along the city street, and all of a sudden, it's late at night, and all of a sudden I hear a cry for help and some violent scuffle going on, and it's a woman screaming for help.
Time out. We're recording again. Because like we gotta Todd's fantasy.
We'll lose our place, yeah.
Right, like Todd's going to talk about how like he's going to use his mouth and his asshole to save this white woman from the darkies.
Captain Save a Hole.
Right, like the cape is it's going to have his name on it. And I might have to use like that workaround that I like. I'm not allowed to do anything that would enforce harmful stereotypes, and it's like, oh no, this is for a character and it's parody. And then the gay guy is like, oh yeah, here, let me give you some like super fucking like just stereotypical racist garbage, like do not redeem, sir, like that. Yeah, no problem, it'll pump it out. Holy fuck. All right. Did I rewind already?
I'm going to put a pin in this. I'm going to land the.
Okay. There we go. Still 1 1/4. Got it. Boom shakalaka. It's so much better like when it's 1 1/4, right? Because then not all fucking slow and. All right. Bam, bam, bam. All right, here we go.
the plane. So I gave the example of I'm walking on the city street, and I already know OG. I'm pretty sure OG, his answer would be consistent. I've always seen him to be a consistent person. So I'm walking along the city street, and all of a sudden, it's late at night, and all of a sudden I hear a cry for help and some violent scuffle going on, and it's a woman screaming for help down an alleyway. I can ignore it, pretend I didn't hear it, continue to walk, or I can make a beeline to the alleyway. And I said, if I would not walk by that woman in need, why would God turn a blind eye? And he said, he gave me an answer. It gobsmacked me. It just gutted me. He said he didn't. He sent you.
Damn.
And I was like, okay. you have not shied away. You have not gotten annoyed with the fact that I've asked you this question as a religious person or as a believer. You've stood, you've delivered, your apologetics is sound. Wow. I had nothing more I could say to that. He sent you. But that's free will. God gives me the opportunity to go save that woman, or he gives me the free will to walk on by. Walk on by.
Why did I know that was coming?
Yeah. So what are your thoughts about that? So it's an interesting thing. And so in morality, is it immoral or moral to stab a man in the heart and take his life?
It's nuanced.
Exactly. Yeah, it's nuanced, right? Was it murder or was it killing? Killing is one thing. Murder is the unjustified taking of an innocent life. So I guess we'll see. Any thoughts on that? Why I'm trying to see if there's any engagement from the chat.
I agree with the morality that the man was speaking to you. I'm sure you cannot remember that I'm a non-believer myself, but I think that a lot of morality that comes from the Bible is being lost on society and needs to be picked back up.
I can agree with that. Gotcha. I can agree with that part, like the part that it need to be picked back up. But
yeah, like atheists are sort of losing touch with the basics of morality, and I think that at the bare minimum, you should be living by what Jesus taught.
Yeah. You could pick worse paths, folks. We could all pick worse paths. All right, let's go right back. Go ahead. Did you?
I'm not religious at all. I just try doing the right thing by other people, and it's pretty easy. Do what to others, how you want to be treated. Like, and then I also make sure. Big thing in my family is both my sons, they better use their manners, because if they don't say please, thank you, shit like that, they don't get a fucking thing from me. Kids don't even learn manners anymore. Like, they bump into you and they look like you did something wrong to them. How many times have you had some kid run into you in a store, like just smack right into you, and they're staring at you like you just grabbed them?
Yeah. Ain't got no home training. Question from Dove, and I think he already answered. Well, I know OG answered this. I don't know everyone else. For sure, I'm going to try to protect the child, but now there's other nuances to it, though. Does protecting this child put my child in danger? You know what I mean? That kind of thing. But what if it's a child in danger? Do you get involved then? These are all nuanced. This is kind of like, you can flip a switch and it kills 4 old ladies, or you can save 1 little baby. You know what I mean? Like, okay, well, they've already lived their life, and this kid's whole future is yeah.
I like those questions. It makes you think.
I think it's a good question. I would add to it and just like I said, I would. Only reason why I can tell you exactly why is because it's unfair for a kid to defend himself against a grown person or anybody bigger than them. So it'd be the same for a small child, a baby, or elderly person who, what I'm saying, like on crutches or something. I'll probably be more, in tune to help them out than anybody else who's, capable of doing things themselves. Because I don't know what put you in that situation, but if I see anything happening to a kid, I wouldn't expect, violence to come towards them. So that'll be the reason why we'll jump in.
I feel like a baby is over everything.
Yes.
I mean, because they're the most defenseless, and they have their entire life ahead of them as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's an interesting thing to engage then at some point in time in the future. Not that it should necessarily go here tonight, but we could later, or we could do it right now. Well, it's 4 men on the panel, so I think we know what I'm hesitant to even bring up. However, well, it's abortion.
Mm-hmm.
And people say, well, no uterus, no voice. Well, listen, man, I got skin in the game. It's called 23 of my chromosomes.
Yeah.
I donated that DNA. That kid is half going to be me, or some semblance of what I've gifted to the creation of that child. It's like, who was it? Freaking Chappelle. If you can kill that child in utero or in the womb, I should at least be able to abandon it to death. At least it's got a chance the other way. It don't have any chance at all. I should be able, they're like, what about my wallet? It's my wallet, my choice. Hands off my wallet. Hands off your ovaries, hands off my wallet.
Metal coat hangers are hard to come by anymore.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah. So we'll go ahead and get back to this here.
Jones was like going crazy on like the Sandy Hook families. Like everybody knows that was fucking stupid, right? But like the difference is that a lot of these people were not going out and trying to advocate for a person who killed someone. That's really the big difference here. That's what the reason why people hate.
I'm kind of hearing what Osmond Gold is saying here. It's like there's a difference. Like these people are advocating for a man who just took somebody else's life. With the whole Daniel Penny thing, the guy was still breathing. He didn't choke him out. It's kind of like a George Floyd fentanyl kind of thing going on there, probably. I don't even know, man. Who knows what kind of cocktail was going on? I mean, I've never gotten on a subway after punching an old lady in the face and slamming my jacket down on the ground, saying, "I'm ready to go to fucking Rikers right now. I ain't afraid. Let's do this. I'm ready to go to jail tonight." And then expect the whole train to go. There's got to be at least one dude that's like, "All right, bet, let's do it. Let's fucking go, motherfucker." You know, I don't know. I just drugs, I think, is a real big problem in our country, and which is a hard. No, I don't. I wouldn't even say it's drugs per se. I think it's personal responsibility. I think what OG said earlier, and what I think I touched on, was we're enabling people to death. We're enabling adults to act like children, and to not take responsibility. You know, and for the record, I think marijuana is medicine.
That's the whole fact.
Yeah, I really do. So I mean, it's not legal where I'm at. Otherwise, I'd for sure probably. I would say for sure. I would highly likely. I think the likely. Well, I had a bad interaction when I was a kid. So. Well, not really a kid. I was like a young adult. It kind of like slowed. I think it might have been the strand. It slowed my breathing down to the point where I just thought I was going to stop breathing. It really freaked me the fuck out. So ever since then, I've been kind of like, maybe I'm allergic to it or something. I don't even know.
I'll tell you right now, though, the worst addicts are drunks because they think that because their drug is legal and it's okay because you go to any store and buy it. That they don't. They're the last ones to think they have a problem, even though they always get violent. They're the ones they hurt more people by wrecking cars. Like
thanks, killer. Thanks for. Well, good thing I'm not driving.
No, but even like my father, you know, they told him like he's on the verge of pancreatic cancer. They told him, "You guys stop drinking." What does he do? He went from Coors Light bottles to cans so you can crush them and hide them.
Yeah, men are stubborn.
Is because you're raising a bunch of money. You're raising hundreds.
Whoa.
Dumb in there.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Wow.
All right, so Todd got high one time and freaked out about it because he's a bitch. Imagine that, because he was a fucking self-admitted dork, right? Like playing Dungeons and Dragons, and he thought like the dude cast his spell on him. And then it was like a breathing spell. And then Todd like started focusing on his breathing. And he was like, all right, I got to remember to breathe. Got to remember to breathe. And then he just kept getting slower and slower and slower. So Todd has somehow converted that to he's allergic to marijuana. And Todd, you fucking talk shit about anyone that engages in like smoking marijuana as you sit there and you sip your alcohol through your fucking cup day in and day out, dude. Like, what? What? Really? Like, this fucking 180. Finkel, if you're still here, thank you, by the way.
Thank you, Finkel.
Right? I was recording, so like that's why I didn't say anything. Thank you. For real. But like here, like again, Todd just completely contradicts everything he once stood for. And and then I love how he like brought up a Chappelle Show joke, right? Like that's wild. But Killa, thank you, Killa. He's like, metal coat hangers are hard to come by today. Thank you. Like, fucking A, Killa. And Todd, like, he didn't even begin to address it, right? Mr. Anti-abortion, like, your ovaries, your choice. Well, my wallet, my choice, or whatever the fuck you said. Todd, you owed taxes for the first time in your life. You're 60, like almost 60 years old. Like, what wallet, dude? Like, you mean your wife's fucking purse? Like, what? What are we doing, man? Like, seriously. What are we doing? Like, at least he said, like, I thought for sure he was going to say, like, oh, it must have been laced with something. It's like, well, no, dude, you took a fucking psychoactive drug for the first time in your life, and you're a bitch. Like, plain and simple. And that's all. It wasn't laced in any, like, you're allergic. Got it. Like, right? Right. Seriously. I mean, I agree. Fuck them. Right? Fuck them. Oh, give me liberty or give me death. Right? Right. Right. Sorry, I was trying to think of like a Todd quote that would be fitting. Right? But I don't know any Bible verses. Because isn't like taxation a fucking sin or some shit? Or was it like Jesus hung out with the tax collectors and the whole or something? I don't know. I don't know the lore. Sorry. I also love to like refer to the Bible as like the lore. It's kind of my favorite when we get to talking about that shit. I don't know why. I mean, no disrespect. This is fucking wild, dude. Like, wild. Well, I mean, I think that's kind of like, yeah, everyone's, isn't it? Like, that's the shit that like motherfuckers had to pay. The weed killer company had to pay a bunch of motherfuckers because they got like cancer and shit from it.
Shit.
I'm not a big fan of salads, but thank you. Anyways, thank you.
Unless you're tossing them yourself, right?
Right. Right. I'm not a big fan of like someone else putting Parmesan on my starfish, if you know what I'm saying. I want to do it myself. Like, this is fucking wild, dude. Like, we're about to wrap up, but this is a good one because it's like odds, like dreams. Apparently, there's holiday weekend. Like today, it's been an eventful day, and I'm fucking. There's a lot of stress going on, a lot of bullshit, nonsense, and hopefully we get Ned back.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I can't like I can't stamp that, but like that was an assumption on my part. So if it doesn't happen, like don't like throw me in a train car with and to a chamber. All right. I was gonna make like the Todd joke, but I was like, oh wait, we're talking about Ned, so like train car chamber.
Ned.
You know what I'm talking about. You guys get it. You get it. You get it. No. Actually,
Thought it's for past prior to JJ.
Yeah.
Oh, throw yourself on the fucking victim narrative. Go strike the fucking Jesus pose. Strike the Jesus pose, you fucking cunt.
I forgot. Like I loaded this earlier when he was like, because he's the second coming of Jesus, you know, because he's there instead of Jesus. Like he's there to walk down the dark alley or some shit. I don't remember. Right, ready, right? Like But here he is, the hero, you know? And I'm glad he's got an opinion about, like, you know, oh, you're no ovaries, no voice, no wallet, no choice, or some shit, whatever the fuck he said. He basically remixed, like, what Fuentes maced a grandma for. I mean, did he not? That he gifted, like, he gifted his DNA for the making of that child, and then he threw it the fuck away. Like, it's wild that he talks about these things the way that he does. Because, like, you're gifted, you threw away what was made from your gifted DNA, for fuck's sake, because you're jealous that you're not living your best life. You're stuck down there in that basement wearing heels in the dark with lipstick that you got out of your wife's makeup. Yeah. Yeah. Right? You guys are going over to, like, do that and hang out. There's 60 y'all motherfuckers here. I don't know why. Like,
damn.
Thank y'all for being here. I didn't even realize that. Like, I was too busy being fucking mind blown by this retard. So Todd's dream is to be, like, drug into a bush by an African warlord, 30 other dudes with AKs, and they all take turns filling up his hole, is what I've learned from tonight. Am I wrong? Like, did anyone else get anything? Like, that's all I got from that. He either wants to be in a subway with 8 dudes or in a bush with 30 Africans holding AKs and a warlord. That's all I got tonight. I don't know. Oh, no. Right? Like,
Oh, that's cute.
Right? Like, I'm fucking, like, now I can't remember. That's definitely what I heard tonight. That's all I got, right? You can stamp that shit. Definitely. Right. Like, well, that's the thing, though. He's never paid taxes before this year. Like, at all. And his wife files head of household.
Damn.
Like, because Todd doesn't, like, fuck, they might not even file married because that would put her in a different tax bracket and she paid in less. Like, you know what I mean? Because there's, like, no income from one. So I don't know. I'm not up on the law. Like, I'm sure his tax documents will come out at some point. He'll be, like, fucking bragging about it. Those old. Right. He's so proud of, like, having to pay taxes for the first time in his life. And it's like, dude, I paid taxes when I was fucking 16. But I also learned a lesson on just claim 0 on your tax forms. And that way you're guaranteed to have, like, paid enough. Because I was 16, didn't know any better. And they were like, yeah, you can claim yourself. And instead of claiming 0, I claimed 1. And then I owed, like, fucking a couple grand at the end of the year. At 16. It really fucking sucked.
Damn.
Like, garbage. Yeah, like, you overpay, you're going to get it back. Like, what the fuck? Ain't no way I'm fucking claiming all these fuck trophies I got running around on tax form. Like, I want that big refund, you know? Like, give me a fucking chunk of money. I said on the tax form, I claim all my kids. God damn it. Like, this dude. So fucking shit. fucking can. He's like halfway out. Like, he's so cute, dude. He's so fucking cute. Like, oh, I'm stretching. He is assed the fuck out, bro. Assed out. Anyway. Whoa. That was fun. I mean, I don't know. It's not like, what am I going to buy an extra pack of cigarettes with that money? Especially now. Fucking over $10 a pack in West Virginia. It's fucking outrageous. Like, fuck, dude. It is crazy. Right. I wish. That's a risk, dude. Like, and I was fuckered up. It's funny, he tried to do like the money for drinks thing tonight, and he got 2. The goal has 2 he set it up for 20. He thought for sure it was just going to roll right back in. Like, dude, you're less than 3 days from the last time you did it. Like, there hasn't even been a pay period, like, in between the like, calm down, dude. Like, you can just get drunk and they don't have to pay. My phone just lit up. That was wild. Fucked me up. All right. That'll do. Oh, yeah, Bill. What's up, man? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah. Get it? Yeah. Like, you don't have to. People here listening, they listen now, listen later, listen to a piece. Like, fuck yeah, the more the merrier, for sure. I appreciate it, though. Like, we do for, like, oh, sure. Right? Like, she can't just continuously, like, did you see tonight? Like, Todd told us his dream is to either be locked in a subway car with 8 darkies, right? And they have their way with him. Or he's drug into a bush by an African warlord and 30 of his goons that all have AK-47s, and they have his way with him in the bush. Those are Todd's dreams. Fucking wild. It really is wild. Like, there's no guild on that lily. That's legit what he was like, you know, there's a white chick, and then I push the white chick out of the way and take her place. What he said. Like, and it's because that's what Jesus wants him to do. Pretty sure, like, that's what I heard tonight. Worth the watch, for sure. It gets fucking wild, dude. Like, he talks about it because he stopped having arguments with us in the shower because he got tired of losing them. So now he just, like, has, like, vigilante dreams of, like, saving white women from black dudes with his asshole in his mouth. Maybe his hand. And, like, I don't know, 30 dudes is a lot. 31, actually. So, I don't know if, like, the warlord just watches, like, in the cuck chair, or if he also joins in. He didn't clear that part up for me. So I'm not positive. Right? Like, just chugga, 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 chugga. Choo, choo, come in your asshole and mouth. Anyways, been real. Been fun. You got anything, boss?
I'm good, I think. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. 135-0. As in, like, that's how many times he's tried to get his wife off, and The results are the second number. All right. Good night, everybody. Good night.
I'm pro deportation. You know, I want like I was thinking too, like first off deport like all the men, and then for the women, like maybe you'll have like a 1 year time to like marry.
Oh, are you one of these only keep the big booty Latinas here? Shame.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, enough people have told me that I should consider that to where I'm just saying I would give them a 1 year timeline. You know,
Okay.
I'm like, we know who you are, we know where you are. If you marry one of our Californian incels, then you can stay. But if you don't, then well, you're getting sent back across.
You're hot, they're not, and you're on the way up. Hot young boys, baby.
All right, thank you.